They're made out of cartilage, so if we made helmets like this, like watermelons, we could shape the heads of babies. Imagine, like, you know, like rich people, they're like choosing the genders of their babies and like the eye colors of their babies and stuff. Now they can choose like the head shape. Like, dude, you can have like an SSR baby head shape. Dude, you can make your baby look like Steve. Doctors, get on this. We can abuse this for profit. Dude, your baby could be built like an ice tray.
Oh, good. I see ya.
We let her cook? No, but like, do you understand? Do you understand? Hold up, let's treat this like Shark Tank. Shark Tank. Shark Tank, hold up.
Local?
Come on, hold up. Welcome on in, everyone. My name is Chibi and I'm here to talk to you about baby mold shaping head helmets. Have you ever looked at your kid and thought, wow, that little beach is ugly? Well, here I am to help you compensate with your lack of freaking gene alphaness. Lock the frick in. Put your baby's skull into a mold. Forever change it to life. Forever change your child to life with the shape of its head. A square, a sharp, a tetrahedron, a freaking dinosaur. Lock the frick in. Stewie Griffin. I'm out? Well, you're out? Well, that's a good day, I guess. So what? Guys. Okay, how about this? Can we agree that maybe it's not... Maybe, okay, fine, whatever. Morally, it's wrong.
Let's get that loaded. Come on.
But apparently it's legally wrong. Okay, but hypothetically,
we're not paying you to laze about.
Right? Hypothetically, it would work. Like, if I slap the baby in one of these, it would come out looking like that shape. Yeah? One in the chat if you want a square-shaped head, or a heart-shaped head, or even a star-shaped head, or any shaped head you want. One in the chat. That's what I thought. That's what I freaking thought. You see, there's a market. Can we clip this, please? There's a freaking market. How many... You freaking hate your circle head because you're like everyone else. You want to be different. You know what? Girls like men, where you can find the freaking Pythagorean theorem of the motherfucking triangle head. Listen, us women, we want you to mew so hard that your head becomes a triangle, beach. Like, look at this. With one simple helmet, wearing it until you're 12 years old, you will look like you mewed every day of your life.
That shipment's got to go out today.
We're not
paying you to laze about.
Can I have a cheapy shaped head? Trip, I don't like you right now because I know you're trying to be sweet, but you just opened up chat to a whole nother roast. Literally, everyone is just gonna say too big. Why would you want a head that big? Like, you literally opened the door for them to harass me on the internet. My skull is already deformed. Can I flick it? Like, can I flick it? Alright, one in the chat if you'll invest. It's one sub or a prime sub to invest in my idea. For legal reasons, that's not true. For legal reasons, that's a lie. That's a lie. Should I tweet that or will I get canceled? Would I get canceled if I tweet that? If I tweet a picture of like this? Hypothetically, if we put a baby's head in one of these, would it work? I don't want it! Would I get canceled? Hypothetically, if we put a baby's head in one of these watermelon molds, would the baby develop a good head shape? Does that sound good? Hypothetically, if we put a baby's head in one of these watermelon molds, the baby develops a good head shape. Am I gonna get canceled? Tag the CBD. I don't know what that is. This is a combo for Tumblr. Shut the frick up. Send it? Should I send it? I need a better photo. Like, I need a better example. Because I need them to understand the vision. Like, I really need them to understand the vision. I need a better one. Mold. Good job. I need them to understand the vision. Whoa! Guys! Holy crap! Guys! Whoa! saw little man. Imagine your baby pulls up to the first day of school with this as their head. And you know what? With our modern day scientific advancements, we can place the eyes where his eyes are. Guys, come on!
With words.
Guys! Why don't you guys see my vision? Oh my god, guys. Guys, tag yourself. Tag yourself. I'm the ain't no way watermelon. Tag yourself. I'm the ain't no way watermelon. I'm the freaking skull. Dude, like your kid, imagine your kid pulls up to school with a freaking a skull-shaped watermelon, dude. And they walk in like with the freaking they walk in with like this playing. They pull him! Hey yo! Pulvers! Can I get canceled? Am I gonna get canceled? Okay, how can I reword this better? Hypothetically, you put a baby's head in one of these watermelon molds. Would the baby develop a wicked head shape? I think we need to reword the last part. You're good? No, that sounds good? That sounds good? Should have been canceled years ago. You guys go get it. Pause while we're talking to that. Tag a gynecologist. I don't know one. Artificial cranial deformation. Nah, not deformation. That sounds bad. We gotta make it marketable. Like this is something kids should be able to get done at Claire's. Like if your kid's getting bullied at school, you take them into Claire's and you get a freaking head mold. I mean, you could get like $1 million, literally. If you want to put a pile of dollars, alright, I'm gonna tweet it. If I get canceled, I'm blaming you because you proofread my tweet. Okay, can you guys, go to my Twitter, reply to my tweet, and please be like, whoa, you did great over. Reply to my tweet and be like, yo. I want me to gaslight the internet. Okay? Alright? We need to put that. Alright, I'm gonna read the comments. What's a reply we got? We got canceled in all caps. Okay, Cloaky, I know you're in the chat, Beach. They said canceled in all caps. It already got a like. What's canceled? This is one of the worst ideas I've ever seen. Yeah. And it's for a YouTuber too. You know they're freaking punching. God dang it, dude. You know it's bad when the VTubers go in. They're freaking back in the VTubers. God freaking dang it, dude! God dang it.
It's their built-in reset button. When you know this, you get one free reroll.
Thank you, Avic, with this is a revolutionary idea. Holy crap. Thank you very much. Shout out to freaking Dan the trash man who stole my joke. Have a good day. Ma'am, please leave the hospital. We will not let you in the room with the newborn. What the? Puss? Sorry, let me read that. That means we puss too. Because that's what you can do with the YouTube. There you go. Now it sounds look prettier. Puss. Christmas, I need you to record a soundbite. I need you to record a soundbite of you doing the Fortnite cola thing and you need it to sound. I love whenever Puss does it because he sounds like a broken man. Like whenever he goes, he sounds like a broken man. I love mind breaking my bots. They freaking turn he just sounds like a broken man. He sounds dead inside. That's nice. Thank you, Hazy, for the holy crap. This is a perfect idea. Good and not dangerous. Thank you. No, think of the children. I am. Is everything okay at home? Shidi, this is both morally wrong and illegal and unhealthy. Oh, what? What do you mean illegal and unhealthy? Where does it say in the Emancipation Declaration that I cannot mold my baby's skull with a watermelon mold off Amazon? Where does it say it? Genuinely, where the frick does it say it? It's in there, no frick it's not. No, forget the forbidden gabagool. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Page 13. Thank you, Cass!
Passing along a gift for some very good content later. Have a good one.
Thank you, Cass! Thank you, Cass. That's so sweet. Thank you! Man, I really thought you guys would like this idea. What the frick? Like, I thought you guys would like it. The worst idea of the year? Graduation speed run?
I did look, Pip. I know it's your job to help this guy.
But like, I'm serious about this! Guys, rich people have too much money and they view their kids as pets. And you know, they want like the ideal kid. I'm saying if I had an ideal kid, it would have like a fun-shaped head and like laser arms or something. Like, God, screw choosing eye color and gender. I want like confetti cannon like arms. I want like retractable like ice skates and stuff. You know what I mean? You get it? You get it? You get it? Fun-shaped head, like what it is? Like an apple. An apple. Dude, that's literally the annoying orange after mewing. Goku Gadget head reduction. Whoa. 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 By the way, for everyone asking why my ear is verde, why my ear is green, my ear is green because I had to go to the doctor today. I have a really bad ear infection. It's really bad. I think it's 3 pills a day for the 2 days. It's bad, and it was really bad.
Battery, I mean, she was and I want out. I need to be freed from the toe milker 3000.
What?
You've mold on kids' head.
Who the frick is toe milker 3000? Who the frick is that? Who the frick is that? Jesus. But I walked into the doctor's office. First of all, I had really low blood pressure, which is normal. I don't know, Chad, what is the cause of low blood pressure? I've always had low blood pressure, and I don't know why. Because it's really weird because like everyone in my family has like high blood pressure, and then I have really low blood pressure. What does that mean? Well, apparently it's really common with people. I guess that's every doctor just tells me. They're like, not eating. It's not eating cause low blood pressure because I had a Apex? No, I only play Apex when I want to hate myself a little more. Suck at that game. Suck at that game. Be more active? No! 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 No blood thinners? No, I don't take any pills besides like Advil and vitamins. But yeah, she stuffed the like, what is it, like the thing in my ear? She shoved the thing in my ear and she couldn't even put it in. That's not what she said. And she's like, dang, it's tight. That's also not what she said. And literally, she was like, dude, it's freaking swollen as heck. And my lymph nodes are swollen. My freaking lymph nodes are swollen, dude. Like literally the one over here next to the ear is like the size of like a chocolate covered raisin. You know, and it's like rock hard. Yeah, dude, it's messed the frick up, yeah. Yeah, it's bad, dude. I'm case 0. Chat, now I would like to tell you something traumatic that's happened today. I would like to, Your Honor, permission to trauma dump. Permission to trauma dump, everyone. I'm pausing TPS, alright? Permission to trauma dump. I still get my prescription from Walmart because it was the only place open because it's Sunday. And I decided to get some makeup while I was there because I like doing makeup and I like doing skincare and stuff like that for fun. I went to Walmart and I went to an area of the makeup aisle that I'd never been to before. And I didn't bring my glasses because I just woken up and I couldn't wear them. And I cannot see like a foot in front of me at all. I mean, I saw a foot in front of me, you know what I'm saying? But like I can't see a foot in front of me, you know what I mean? And I noticed like in the back wall next to the like control patches and exfoliants in the back, there's the locked section. And I was like, what does get locked up at Walmart makeup section? Typically it's expensive things and they get sold pretty often. And I was curious. So I started looking and to see things, I sit my nose against the glass. And so I'm sitting there, and I'm sitting there with my nose against the glass. People are walking past me and stuff, and it's pretty busy. And I'm fogging up the glass with my breath. I genuinely cannot make out what it is because it's like rainbow and colorful. And I'm like, what is that? Chat, it was a freaking wall of dildo. Shapes I didn't even know existed. Like some of them look like they exist to like give like pap smears. Like some of them were in the shape of music videos. They were like in the shape of like questions. At Walmart, yes. Genuinely. People think I'm making this up. They think I'm making it up. They were vibrators and dildos all over the wall. Locked up. For the kids to see, I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen dildos at a Walmart until this moment. I will say none of them were penile shaped, so that's a bonus. On the bright side, if a kid saw it, they'd be like, "Oh, that's a fun-looking toy! What's that supposed to be, a DNA? What's that? What's that supposed to be? Is that what's that supposed to be? It looks like a freaking vegetable." Like you know, none of them were like none of them looked like a freaking like wiener. You know what I mean? But like, dude, what is up with Walmart's having them, dude? Like, dude, and people on Twitter who, like, everyone's saying that Walmarts don't have sex toys, literally don't go to the female aisle. It's not my fault that you don't have a reason to go to the female aisle, right, Beach? It's not my fault that you don't have a freaking relationship with a woman and you've never been to a freaking woman aisle, okay? They are there, absolutely, and they have many, many genres and colors, dude. It's crazy. Should have taken a photo? Nah, then I'll get doxxed. Do you see, you guys, if I take a picture of what's in my Walmart, literally the freaks will find what I do. But legitimately, yes. 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 And by the way, to everyone saying, "I've never seen that at Walmart," congratulations, your Walmart doesn't have them. They're all over America now. First of all, I think, yeah, sex I think they should not. Dude, I don't want to see them on a shelf. I don't like it.
Unreasonable.
I don't want to see
like
that. I don't want to see a freaking... I don't want to see that. I feel like they should be on reflection or something in like a private area. Because like, dude, yucky, I don't want to see that. Yucky, and they were all rainbow too. But no, apparently like other places have them as well. Like, have you ever been to the back of a Spencer's? Scary, scary, scary. Yeah, if you don't believe me, they sell them. They still do. Yeah, they sell them. They do. They do. Google is free, Beach. They do. People don't believe me. And people on Twitter are saying I'm lying or making this story up. Why the frick would I make this up? I'm a sex repulsive freaking rat. Well, I literally, first of all, everyone asking which one did I buy? None. I did a 180 and turned away and bought some freaking hand cream. I didn't buy any. Literally, what was my favorite shape? Shut the, whichever one can reach your mother's G-spot. Shut the frick up. Holy. Sorry. Sorry. My bad. Whoa, whoa, my bad, my bad. Sorry, my bad. Whoa, sorry. Sorry, by the way, the answer was none of them. It's so far back, it's been shoved back from years of having fun. My bad. We need like a freaking shower curtain rod. Jesus.
I am here. I am cringe.
Hi, Stefan! Welcome back. No, I did not buy one. First of all, I will never own one. I'm one of the only people that's on a Jen. Like, dude, like, you want to know all the time I save not jacking off? I just alright? I just one. Well, you guys are I'm watching Love Island on Netflix and you guacamole and chips. Shut the frick up. Like, literally, dude, I time save. I speed run, dude. I time save. Yeah, I time save. I've been watching Love Island because, like, here's the thing. You know, like, chat, genuinely, you wanna know why I love trashy about relationships? Because it's so, you know, like most people in our generation, cat wants to just sleep with everyone and like get laid and just like have like a situationship. Like, that's like a lot of the norm now, right? I'm not like that at all. Like, at all. Do you know what I mean? I'm not talking about you. Most people in my generation are like that. I'm not like that at all. And that's why I freaking love watching TV about people who are like that. Do you know what I mean? I freaking love watching these freaking women who are so full of Botox they can't smile. Their lips are so augmented that they look like rubber chickens. and the men who are so buff, they look like hormone-fed freaking dude, like they look like they're hormone-fed. Freaking messed with the stuff, dude. And I love watching them pretend to fall in love within 2 days. It's freaking great, dude. It's freaking great. I love it. It's garbage. Because like, dude, they fall in love within like 2 days, and they freaking like cheat on each other and stuff. Because I don't have any drama in my life. I literally have none. I have no beef with anyone on the internet. I have no drama with anyone on the internet or real life. My life is so freaking boring. I'm good with everyone. I'm like a freaking capybara of the DTV community. I freaking got no issues with anyone. I just kind of exist here to eat freaking bugs. And so I have no drama. So I love other people's drama.
You have beaten pink mice.
No, shut the frick up. But that's why I really like TV shows like Love Island, because it's like the opposite of my life. You know what I mean? Like, dude, yeah, it's crazy. Like, dude, they meet someone and within a day they're making out and like doing stuff, and I'm like, what the frick happened to like courting? Like, I wanna go on dates and like play video games together. Why are you jumping to the ham slam? That's too much. That's why I like watching it, because it's like so different from my life. You know what I mean? It's so different. It's so different. Courting is too slow for TV. True. But I mean, in like day-to-day life, like, I don't know, like all the friends I have, like I have a couple friends from high school and they're like that too. They're like, oh dude, I like my friends like they'll be like, oh, I had a one-night stand the other week, and I'm like, why would you possibly want that? Like, I can't understand. Genuinely, to the one person in chat that's had sex, there's got at least one person in chat. I know you're VTuber watchers. What is the appeal? Genuinely, why would you want to do that with anyone that you don't love? I don't understand.
There
Genuinely,
is nothing wrong with taking a relationship slow.
What the frick?
Relationships
I don't get it. Like, whoa. Like, I thought it's just fun, but I think I'm wired differently than Cause like, isn't it like, I don't understand.
Everything's different from your life if you're a nematode.
What does that mean?
Shibidoki wave.
What is a nematode? They feed on bacteria, fungi, and other microscopic creatures. Oh, so they feed on your penis? What's a worm? Oh, we're done. Oh, you're banned. Mods, get on that. I'm not even kidding. Mods, get on that. That's freaking disgusting. I'm not a freaking worm. Shut the frick up. I'm not a worm. Well, yeah, like, genuinely, I guess, like, people are wired differently. Because, like, I can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do that. I genuinely can't. I don't understand it.
Why can't a man just kiss the girl without being gay? Like I love my girl.
I think if you're worried about things being gay, you're not living life. Kiss your homie, show affection, tell them you love them. It's not gay, it's love.
Some people
Be
want
nice.
a lasting relationship.
Yeah.
Others just like to party.
Yeah. Well, I like to party whenever it's like a Little Caesars $5 box and Mario Kart screen shared to a TV. That's my kind of party. Hey, yo. But yeah, I think I like to like watch TV shows like that, because I feel like people's perspective on like reality and relationships are so different from mine, and I find that very intriguing. Because none of it is wrong. If it's all consensual, then of course it's not wrong, and of course it's only correct. Then there's nothing wrong with it. It's having a good time, and I think that's why I'm so intrigued with it, and I like learning about it, because I'm like, I don't understand it at all. I don't.
How did you know they were adult toys?
Because I pressed my eyes against the glass. Were you listening? I was literally like this. I had to zoom in.
Didn't the doctor tell you no streaming? Bad TV. Go back to bed and rest, young lady.
Define morally
Chat
correct.
is
If you need a
very
definition, you're weird.
Just
Like, literally,
kidding. You are
use your
a
brain.
adult.
Morally correct as in, like, I don't know, not illegal or harmful. Like, unless, hey, it's still a little harm, consensually not bad. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Use your frontal lobe. It develops for a reason. Just use it. You know what I mean? Yeah, but dude, freaking sick gets me. Hey, yo.
I want to know, are you at this?
Oh, Dr. Sex. Thank you, Dr. Sex. We've been needing to talk to you, Dr. Sex. Welcome, my man. I got an eye full of dildo today, Dr. Sex. Are you also like Dr. Therapy? Because I literally got an eye full of dildo today. And I didn't mean it to happen. I didn't want to see it. Also, they were all locked up. So, like, hypothetically, in another universe, let's say I wanted to buy one, which I did not. I have no interest. Dude, literally, I'd have to walk up to an employee, which are mostly old women, and be like, hey, excuse me, I'd like to buy the fat 9-inch G-Spot Obliterator 9000 with fidget spinner RGB lights. She's like, oh, that's a good one. I have mine in right now. I'll get it for you. And she walks over, and all you hear is... I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. Sorry.
Therapy is here. I recommend playing Roblox Stress to impress
But no, nothing is wrong with you if you feel the same like different chat. For me, it took me a long time to realize that like certain things, if you feel differently, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just your experience is different. So like
Even
if you're
worse,
like me.
think about if you didn't use the self-checkout.
Oh my. Also, I was with my dad. Imagine, bro. He always bags my stuff for me. Imagine he's like, daughter, we bought the same thing. Just kidding. That was a joke. My dad's in the other room. I did not mean that. Legally, I did not mean that. Please, I did not mean that. It was a freaking joke, and I would like to say that it was not funny. It was freaking... It's a joke. It was a joke. Jesus God facepalm. Bro, you mentioned the freaking father-son duo. The freaking duo. Jesus, dude. But, yeah, no, if you ever feel like, oh, dude, why am I like this? I don't understand. Dude, it's just the way you are. As long as you're not hurting other people and not yourself, you're probably okay, dude. You're okay. Everyone's experiencing the... Oh, my God, my dad just texted me. What did he just say? What did he just... I'm not even kidding. My dad just texted me. Can you hear me? Stop. Oh, he sent me a picture of a chicken. We have birds that nest in our house, and he sent me pictures of the birds. Chickens. They're like little birds. I call them chickens though. But yeah, if your experience in the world is different from the majority, that's totally okay. You're you, bro. You know what I mean? That's why I enjoy indulging of content of the opposite end of the spectrum. You know what I mean? Like like all that stuff, because it's so intriguing to me. I find it interesting.
No lie, friend of mine worked as a checkout person at a store.
Yeah.
He had two dudes bring a box of condoms, KY jelly, and the biggest cucumber he's ever seen.
Why not an eggplant? 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 Why not?
Chibi, you are
Why
the
not a rotary
spectrum.
chicken?
Don't worry, I am too.
Dr. Sex is on the spectrum, boys. That's why he's so good at his job. www. Dr. Sex. Holy. Yeah, no, I think you want to know what's messed up our perception of our relationships with other people? Media and social media. Like, do you ever like growing up see relationships and people on TV and you think that's what you're supposed to be like, and then you get older and you're like, why am I not like that? You know what I mean? You is you, which is good as long as you're not hurting others, obviously, and that's okay. You know what I mean? And that's okay. That's okay. Is this the Family Guy intro? It's freaking Club Penguin Pizza Parlor ambiance 1 hour for relaxation, you fake freaking nerd. You fake freaking fan. It's Club Penguin. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? But no, is this live? No, this is pre-recorded. In 10 seconds, everyone's gonna say big balls in my mouth. Everyone's gonna say that.
It won't let me cheer what I want to say, Sam.
Oh, what you gonna say, Stefan? God dang it. But yeah, I think what I really struggled growing up because whenever you guys relate to this, growing up, I never had any interest in anyone ever, like romantic ever at all, zero. You know what I mean? Like zero, man, woman. You know what I mean? I never had that, and yeah, it's like I don't understand why it was like that, and I always thought something was wrong with me because you know, you see on media and other people around you, most people they fall in love so quickly and like romantically so quickly, and like they're like you know what I mean? And then then it took me a long time. I'm the kind of person where it's like you just need to find the right person. I cannot be interested in anyone that I do not know is perfect for me. I cannot. Like you know what I mean? Like I cannot be like, oh, that guy looks nice. You know what I mean? I cannot be like, ooh, I like this person, we have a lot in common. Like, I need to know everything about them inside and out and want to, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. Like, and it took me a long time. Wait, was that the song or my dad? I'm paranoid. I feel like he heard me. That was the song, the ambiance in the background. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. My ear's rotting. I have an ear infection. I'm full of medicine right now. I took my pill. Yeah. There's no such thing as perfect. I disagree. When it comes to people, I think people I love are perfect. Like my mom and dad. Yes, they're flawed individuals, but they're perfect regardless because I accept them and their flaws. You know what I mean? That's when I say perfect. I don't mean like logically perfect, like flawless, 10 a million out of 10. I mean like, if I love you, you are perfect. You know what I mean? Like I love my friends, and I love my family, and I love my dog, and I love, you know what I mean? You're perfect because I like you who you are. And I feel like flaws are part of the whole. And I think that's okay. What's not bad flaws, you know? Yeah, that's why you need to date the homies. Yeah, just chuck it up and date a homie. Exactly. Exactly. Skibidi toilet. Skibidi doki stream.
I find my mental health better when I treat life like a video game.
Me too, like The Sims.
Like
The Sims.
dialogue options in an RPG.
Yeah.
Is that normal or am I just autistic?
No, I think that's pretty normal if you play video games a lot. Like, I'll be like, I gotta fill my freaking health bar. Yeah, I tried and got rejected twice, and that's not a bad thing at all. Because I feel like, hey, at the end of the day, people have the right to reject you. I'm sorry, at the end of the day, people have the right to reject you. I think wouldn't you prefer to be with someone who's as into you as you are into them? So at the end of the day, them rejecting you is a good thing because you would have been with someone who wasn't as into you. You deserve someone who is as into you as you are into them. You deserve that. You genuinely do. And you will find it if you want it. I like to think that everyone will find what they want as long as you make an effort and you believe in it. Yeah, will chat still say that? I don't know. They got it tattooed on themselves. Yeah, you're totally right, but it's unlikely that ever to happen only with that attitude. I genuinely, if you say words like that out loud, you give them power and you manifest them. Think of it, chat. If you literally just go like, that'll never happen. Probably will never happen then. Probably will never happen. You have to make an effort to feel like it'll happen. You have to make an effort to find it, and you'll find it, man. Down, you're lucky, though. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Yeah. Yeah, you believe in you, soldiers.
As someone who spent 3 years wasting time in a relationship that wasn't going to work, it wasn't very skibidi pockets.
Yeah, sometimes if you know, like, it's not gonna work out, you gotta bite the bullet. But that's very hard. And hindsight is 20/20. You might not know in the moment, but looking back, you'll be like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I'm glad you're okay now, Dr. Sex. Look at you now. You have a PhD in sex. You have a PhD in sex. Proud of you. Proud of you, King. Congratulations.
I only ever get hit on by drunk guys and guys on day leave from the local mental hospital. Not even a bit.
I only get hit on as a dog. I never leave the house. Chat, you know what's nice about me? I never leave the house. I never leave the house. Never. Yeah. Like, I think like so like I'm usually, when I get flirted with, okay, can I get some genuine advice for men? If you're interested in a woman, just say that you are and be respectful about it. It's okay. I can just be pretty. I like the way you dress. I like your hair. I like your boom, just like that. Do not follow me around Walmart, please. And also do not, when I'm at a restaurant near my waiter, put your hands over my eyes and hug my shoulders. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Letting you know, that's not raised. That's restraining order. That's the woman experience, guys. Yeah, that's being a woman. It's freaking weird. Like, every time I leave the house.
I need someone who I think will brutalize me in my sleep.
You can tell who's been alone when they donate stuff like that, yeah. Yeah. Did that happen to you? Yeah, it did. But genuinely, I'm fine. It's just guys having good intentions, but doing it in a creepy way. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. They definitely, thankfully I was not alone. That's why I never leave the house alone, because when I wander off on my own, like when I went on my last vacation, a little guy tried to get my number. Like, I'm talking fucking old. I was like, oh. If he came, like a freaking dust might come out. So like, yeah, it's messed up, dude. It's messed up. It's messed up. Yeah, I know. But like, you just gotta be safe. Find old, like white hair. Grandpa.
I think you're really sweet and I love your personality.
Thank you, Alex.
Not asking for a date. Just wanted to let you know you have a beautiful personality.
Wow, that was my soulmate. Yeah, emphasis on bro. He's about to become a soul. Bro was like a sneeze away from death. You know what I mean? I hate flirting because I always feel like it looks creepy. Genuine as a woman, shocker, guys, you're not gonna believe me, has been hit on, okay? If you're respectful, it's never creepy, okay? I will say, some women are not nice, just like some men are not nice, and if you flirt with them, they might be rude. Some women are not nice, but at the end of the day, most women are good people, just like most men are good people. We're all good people who are good people, okay? It's better to be rejected than have regret about how nice. Just be respectful. If you really genuinely compliment how she looks, be like, I really like how you look, and I'd like to, I was wondering if I have your number.
Love 100.
Oh, you gotta say, hey, I just thought you were really cute. I'd like to get to know you, but I have your number. Boom, that's all I have to say. Not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. If anything, you'll make her a date. She's like, oh, thank you, sadly I have a boyfriend. Or like, oh, thank you, I'm not interested. You know what I mean? Like, you'll make her a date. That'll be sweet. Yeah. Wanna hear a joke? Oh god, I'm scared. What's the joke? I'm scared.
The last 3 I went on dates with forgot to mention you made boyfriend or other serious relationships.
What?
I haven't given up, but I'm taking like a 3-year hiatus.
Bro, what scumbag woman? Jesus, dude, that's messed up. Frick. Oh, that's over wow. Yikes, dude. Yikes, that's gross. I feel bad. That's bad. That's so mean. That's so mean. Like, I don't understand cheating. Like, I'm not even kidding. If I'm in a committed relationship, I'm not exaggerating. I'd rather cut off a favor than cheat on them. I'm not even exaggerating. I'd rather cut off a favor with a butterknife. I'm not wired to cheat on someone. Could never do it. Ever. I don't understand how this works with sex. That is so messed up. I'm very sorry, but don't take 3-year break. You'll find someone. It'll be okay. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Hi, how are you, buddy? How are you, buddy? How are you, buddy? How are you, buddy? You're a good person? No. No, not cheating doesn't make you a good person. It makes you do the bare minimum. Being a good person is going out of your way to do good things. Not doing something horrible doesn't make you a good person. It makes you a bare minimum.
I'm not even on
Makes
break.
you the bar. Makes you the bar. Makes you the bar. You can't climb. You can't climb.
My 3-year close relationship is falling apart because of their infidelity. But you just got to get back up and not let it keep you
Dr.
down.
Sex! Dr. Sex! Dr. Sex! You deserve better! You deserve the world! You deserve happiness! You deserve to be loved! You deserve to be cherished! You deserve to be thought of in a fond way! You deserve to have someone loyal! Like that!
Dating is weird. Venture's last relationship I had, my ex-BF was messed up.
How come you guys are actually dating people? This is failure.
I've been out of dating since then. Honestly, my first real relationship ended after I forgave her for cheating. Then she dumped me a few months later and said I could sleep in the book of bed if I didn't want to do that. Honestly, I opened up and ended up making me more confident afterwards and not settled for anything else. We were married to my perfect partner for over 5 years and known each other over 10.
Oh, that's Alex, you're married! You thought you got a did you get a happy ending? So you got a happy ending? You got a W ending? You got a happy ending, you're happy? You're happy? You're vlogging? You freaking deserve it, bro. You deserve it, bro. Genuine, if I chat on you, they don't freaking love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you love someone, dude, like legitimately, if you like dude, you deserve freaking better every freaking time. If someone abandons your trust like that and hurts you like that, you freaking deserve so much freaking better. You literally, because guess what? It is a choice. It is never an accident. It is never an accident to do that stuff. You know what I mean? I get it if it was in the past and you were young and it was a mistake and you're like, I don't know why I did that. I believe in personal growth. I believe in changing. So if you've cheated on someone and you've genuinely changed and grown, that's wonderful and I'm proud of you. Because good people can do bad things, okay? But if you get cheated on in the moment, nah, dude, I'm out. That's a deal breaker. I'm freaking out. Because okay, go. You deserve way better, chat. You deserve someone that makes you go happy. Happy! 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 Because I can
Hi,
squish you.
Chibi, my
Aren't they
BFF.
weird? Aren't they like tiny?
Cringy chubby love.
Hi, Missing Dog! Welcome back, Missing Dog. How are you? You're not cringe, you're perfect. You're perfect. I fell in the coochie and I slipped. Okay. Mods, get a freaking wrench. That guy's stuck in a coochie, I guess. Something it. Something it. Yeah, bro tripped on a banana peel. I feel like if you did my rotting gear, I would not feel it. Yeah, it's rotting off.
Apparently, I had a boyfriend.
What?
I was not aware we were dating just
Nah.
I may have a touch of the
Nah, you don't. That's freaking this generation being cooked. If you don't explicitly say we're dating, you're not dating, and that other person probably like, dude, I don't understand it. Like, you need to have a conversation, dude, because then someone's gonna be cheated on. If you did not have that conversation, then you were not boyfriend. Right? Because like, what if you didn't want it or something? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's not a relationship. That's built on a lack of communication. Because I feel like communication is one of the most important. By the way, don't take advice from me. By the way, I'm a freaking chronic virgin. Freaking dude, I'm literally 24. I live with my parents. I'm talking all this crap. About like relationships and stuff like that. Bro, this is like asking like I don't know, like a person with no hands to make you a sweater. Like it doesn't make sense.
Goodbye, 021, and goodbye, chat.
To make you a balloon animal. Like I'll make you a worm.
Love you, child.
You know what I mean? Why that's your thing?
My fiancé and I are in a polygamous relationship. I think we will sleep with anyone.
No, I get it. It's for
We
certain
don't.
people. I
We
could do
discuss
it.
everything with each other. We need each other's other partner.
Hey, if you're
We
healthy,
communicate with each other about everything.
if you are both genuinely
Also,
happy and
Jackie,
healthy,
all are sexy
and
as
everyone is consenting, have fun. Could never do that myself, but I am such a one-person Andy. I am such a one freaking person Andy. Like, I want to worship the person. I want to, like, rip out my eyes and never look at anyone else ever again. Like, I want to lock myself in their basement. Like, I'm that level of dedicated. Like, I'm like chronically dedicated. It's messed up. It's messed up. Like, it's bad. It's like any society.
In irony, I didn't understand he was serious about liking me.
Oh, okay, that I can understand. I've been there too. I know what you mean. Trad, GB. Okay, if you think I'm a trad wife, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I wanted to be a trad wife. Okay, many of my, like, you know, the pog. You know what's pog about feminism? You get to pick what kind of life you want as a woman. All right, that's what the point of feminism is. You want to be a trad wife? Poggers. You want to be different? Poggers. All right.
Chibi wants to worship Bowser, is what I just heard.
Absolutely. Dude, I literally wanted to be like in the kitchen cooking food for my husband, living at home, okay? Now look at me. I freaking play video games, I go and I take medicine to help with the bleeding. I literally do. God forbid I settle down. Nope. I'm gonna be freaking, allegedly I'm gonna be the one freaking in the pan. Apparently I'm gonna be the one freaking working. Apparently I'm gonna get a house husband. Jesus, like what the frick? This is not what I signed up for. Not what I signed up for. God dang it, dude. God dang it, dude. So bad. So bad stuff, man.
The most important relationship is the relationship between
No treat!
PLS.
No treat! No treat! No treat! What's a trad? Like a traditional stereotype of a wife, you know? You know, like you
Hello,
stay home, you
Cheebert.
clean.
It's my
shit
birthday
like that.
and I have been looking forward to your stream.
Happy birthday, Takoyaki! Happy birthday, Takoyaki! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Hi, Sam.
Everything I heard today, I'm glad everyone in the chat is doing good. Everyone deserves happiness.
Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Hi. Hi. Dan, how are you doing? Dan, man. Problem ear. No, I have an ear infection. Will I get an allowance or a shared bank account? We're gonna get a prenup each. Cop. I don't believe in any, legitimately, I think marriage should be 100% out of love and 0% out of any funds or possessions. That's my take. I genuinely believe there should be what's mine is mine, what's yours is yours, and share collectively and make a team effort. But I feel like I should own mine. And that doesn't mean I love you any less. I genuinely feel like, if I was married to a billionaire, I don't want to take anything. I don't want anything. You know what I mean? Like, I think marriage is love. And
Two people I trusted the most.
oh my god, Flunder, that sucks! Okay, first of all, I am so glad. Whenever things like that happen, though, I'm so glad they happen because guess what? That seed was always there. That ability to betray you like that was always there. That doesn't come out of nowhere. Your girlfriend and friend were always capable of that betrayal, and I'm glad you found out, and now you can find better people, genuinely. Like literally, you deserve so much better, and I know it sucks, but I'm so glad you found that you deserve better. Like for sure. Because cheating and betraying does not come out of nowhere, unless it's like a crazy specific situation, dude. Yeah, that is it comes out of, I don't know, messed up, dude. Oh, my dad is making sausage. He makes this, like, I can smell it. My dad, he gets Italian sausage and he fries them and he makes a marinara sauce with, oh, I can smell the Italian. Yummy. No, I think at the end of the day, bad things, certain bad things, like when it comes to like this situation, it's good that it happened in the sense of that potential was always within them. Like that would have, they were always capable of hurting you like that. And it's good to find that out rather than 20 years down. It's better to find out early on so you have time to love yourself. You have time to love others again. You have time to reform connections, to forgive yourself and move on. There's a lot of self-blame in situations like that. And for sure, you have so much time to find better things in life. Yeah. Your computer, I lack the resolve to sell or destroy your computer.
GBB like chat. You will never catch me being thirsty only to see a picture of Bowser in Weekend Online. With the funny circle shorts and sucking, GBB on all fours, howling, running around like a chihuahua.
Maybe. Okay, listen, today is Bowser
If I
Day.
maintain chat.
Oh yeah, if you're a virgin by 30, you actually gain powers. You actually enter Shadow Wizard Lineage. That's why I'm pushing 25 and oh yeah, sealing the deal. 5 more years. I'm doing it, dude. I'm locking in. Is this weird? But I feel like the national average for virginity must be higher now because of COVID. I feel like everyone has developed social anxiety. Everyone is shut in now. I feel like it must be higher now, right? Yeah, and not a bad thing, by the way. That's my take, by the way. You want to know why I joke about being a virgin so much? Because it's not a bad thing. That's why I joke about it. When I joke about things about myself, they're not bad things. Like when I joke about like having a big forehead, not bad. Like literally, it's
My
normal.
exes
Who
cheated
cares?
on me. The first one
Whoa.
because she was told by others that I was cheating. Second, I found out she had cheated on me a total of 7 times. I couldn't look at her
Okay,
the same.
but no, don't use that as an excuse. If your girlfriend had the thought that you were cheating on her, she should have spoken to you about it. Why didn't she? She's making it ridiculous. Just saying. Demi, take over Demi.
One more year until I get set my wizard hat.
Hey yo!
My choice, Chibido.
Hey yo! Thank you, Emir. I appreciate it. I've had a nice stream today. Oh wait, are you the freaking? Is that the freaking alien? Are you a gore? Oh wait, are you a slug? You kind of look like a slug. I'm saying that with peace and love.
Man, if
Are you a
more
slug or a
people
gore?
became COVID, I can confidently say I
Are
was
you a
shut
slug or a
before it was
gore?
popular.
Are you a slug or a gore? In a weird acute anime social anxiety. I had the throw up in the bathroom every day at school anxiety, and then get me throw back to school anxiety. It was really bad. And I think Coco told me because I started streaming, and I know streaming has really helped my people skills a lot because I didn't have any. I don't know how. I still don't know how to talk to people.
For me, the first girl
I know
I
a little bit.
confessed to told me on Valentine's Day I was getting mixed signals after a week or two when I had given her tons of gifts, one handmade necklace, and on that day chocolates BTW. This was at my autism school that I got kicked out of the same year for being too autistic pretty much.
Bro failed autism. You failed the autism course? How did you fail? How did you fail the autism course, dude? You got an F in autism? You remind me of your sister Genitals. Why are you putting your sister's full name in the chat? Shout out to Genitals. Jenna. I've never met anyone named Jenna. Is Jenna short for something? Oh, Jennifer. It's short for Jennifer, I think.
Hi Chibi, 1 year sub now.
God dang it, dude. On my nose. What is Guardian? Wait, why Guardian? Why Guardian? Why Guardian? Why Guardian? But no, I'm kidding. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people aren't made for relationships, so like communication can be hard. Yeah, it can be a little bit hard. It can be a little bit hard. That's okay. We live, we learn, we do our best. Oh my god, the sausage smells so good. Oh, dude, it's got like the herbs in it and it smells really good. My dad is frying Italian sausage. You suck at communication? I do as well. I am really bad at communicating, like even with friends. Like, I have a really bad habit where like, if someone like hurts my feelings really badly, I just shut down and I won't say anything. Like when I get sad, I shut down. Like I go and then I like shut down. Like I get like really depressed very easily when people want to hear about me. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's true with a lot of my friendships. But hey, I'm a flawed person. We all are. Okay, I've made mistakes. But one thing I've learned about people you love and care about, friends and family, is that if you truly love them, you make an effort to communicate. Like if my mom hurts my feelings, I take a moment to take a deep breath, and then because I love my mom, and even though I'm very uncomfortable and it gives me a lot of anxiety, I make an effort to be like, hey, you're hurting my feelings, I don't like that. Because even if she doesn't accept that, she'll cool down, think of it, and then apologize. It gives us both a window to say sorry. And yeah, truly, you have to make an effort. You get angry? I don't have the ability to get angry. I think the only way I could ever get angry at someone is if they were mean to someone I care about. I really don't ever get angry at anyone or anything. I think the last time I was angry was when I was like in a collab and I got like a chatter who said like that, like someone in the collab wasn't funny. I think that's when I got angry. I don't, or like when people like, I don't know, I don't really get angry. I can get frustrated, but your parents apologize? No, not really. Well, like, because like we don't really argue that much. I think more so let's apologize and more understanding each other's perspective. You know what I mean? It's more like, okay, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm such a emotional person. I make it a big effort to like make sure things are okay, even if they're not. I try to make sure they're okay. Yeah. Anger is healthy, but need to find control. Not for me. I don't need to be angry. I like being happy and not getting angry. I feel like I get frustrated or overwhelmed or overstimulated, but angry, no, never. It's only if they're hurting people I care about. Yeah. Hello, dog.
I established myself as a Am I a bad person for establishing a modern school?
You know, is this bad to say? As someone who has the autism, I feel like autism schools were lit. They must have been lit. Because imagine the cafeteria people. It's all texture. Like they really clean the food for people with autism, so the texture is good. Safe food. Imagine like the texture on everything. It's all safe. Imagine like they'd have like noise canceling headphones on standby. They'd have like a key card for standby when you're on a customer's job. I feel like, hey yo, I think, wait, someone just said, what is autism. My mod responded with this stream. And imagine the conversations at the lunch table. Everyone would be talking about their head. We have one guy talking about me. We have one guy talking about my little friend. One guy talking about the little Batmobile. One guy talking about the worms. One guy about the not freaking worms. The bad way to say it. One guy talking about recycling the ocean. Little random people. Stop you, wicked. I love that.
Someone who is autistic, I
Yeah.
find that social structure makes things easier for me to understand.
Whoa. MLP qualifies literally if you're not autistic, you may not understand it. Literally anything could be a hyperfixation. And you don't choose what you fixate on. Like people could get fixated on water bottles, how they're made, where they go, what the science behind it, the plastic they're made, the condensation. You can get fixated on anything, and it's really
I'm
cool.
also the most
Yeah.
sensory
I do feel special. I feel real special right now. I feel real special. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Liz. No, I believe neurodivergency is freaking wicked. I freaking love it. I love being different. It took me so long. Cause like, chat, how many of you guys are neurodivergent? For me, it took me so long to realize I was different. Because I only realized I was different when society started treating me like I was different. I never realized I was different until I caught up and was like, wait, why does this different? Because like there is like that younger period where every kid is a little bit weird. Like I would say like elementary school, it's easy to fit in because every kid is weird.
Much love
Is ADHD neurodivergent? Yeah, it is. Literally, and then when I got to middle school, people started becoming adults. They had not adults, growing up. They had social media. They were like makeup instead of Sonic the Hedgehog.
He gave us rewards for good
like that. And
I established the currency of the tickets for rewards.
Whoa.
I basically established I imposed taxation to the point that teachers have to ask me to stop.
you're the second person. Oh no, you're the same person. So you literally were the Elon Musk of autism. You were like the freaking, like you literally walked on in with your freaking arms out. You walked on in. We're like, all right, let's take advantage of this good
I didn't
system.
even realize I might have been autistic when I was 35.
That's okay. Honestly, like you don't even need a label. Just you are you. You are you. Try to see what works for you. You're extremely welcome. But like, dude, I didn't realize it was different until I hit middle school. I think I always knew something was different with me looking back, you know, like hindsight. But like I would get bullied so hard for just being myself. Like I had a lot of tics. Like I have a lot of like negative stimulating things. But my body is, because of my ADD and really understimulated. So I have to like do a lot of things. I have my hands a lot. I touch like my arms a lot. Things like that. Or like I talk about certain things a lot. My interests are very weird. And I didn't realize that wasn't normal to be like super into like certain weird things and like not know how to talk to people and being weird and stuff wasn't normal. And for a long time, like you know, other words I've been called, the things I've been called, and none of that bothers me by the way. It doesn't really bother me. I see it poop chat every day. But like literally that's a lie I wrote. But yeah, I feel like I didn't know I was weird until society treated me like I was. Looking back, the first theory that I was not quote-unquote normal was when I was a kid, everyone thought I was for like a little bit. When I was in middle school, they thought I was borderline deaf because when I took my hearing test, my ADD is so bad that I zone out very hard. I got a 0 on the hearing test as a kid. So they were like, yeah, your daughter has hearing loss. She cannot hear a single thing. Oh, I heard every single one. I just didn't know how to do it. And or like I'd like stand in my house looking out the window, and they'd call for me for like 5 minutes, and they'd turn me around and be like, "Hey, Jeannie, hey, we're talking to you," and I'm like, what? And there's like little moments like that. I was like, oh, and I never outgrew it. I'm still kind of like that, you know, very good in my own head. But yeah, like little stuff like that. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. No, there are things. Pigeon, you're wrong. There are things, there are normal things. Normal is a statistic. I would say normal means average. We are different, and I don't think we need to say everyone is their own person. I think there are normal people and there are different people, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think we need to embrace the differences. I think we need to embrace, like, being different. I think we need to accept, yes, we are different. Yes, objectively. We are different from the statistical norm, and that's freaking awesome. I think what is the best way society can be built is on different perspectives and differences. If everyone was the same, society would not advance. If everyone was the same, cultures cultures are everywhere because everyone's different. Like, science is everywhere because everyone's different. And I think that's bonkers. Wait, if quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests? Testicles. Ah! Okay. Okay, that was really freaking good. That was really freaking good because I thought I was being funny. I thought I was being funny because it's like, oh, quizzes. That's quizzical. I thought I was being funny. I thought I was being funny. But yeah, you're you, and as long as you're not hurting anyone or yourself, and you are doing okay. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. Flip it. Not clip off my ear. It's gonna rot off. It's gonna freaking rot off, dude. My ear, I took my first clip today. I take 3 clips a day. And you know what that means? That I wake up at like 2 p.m. Which means I have to take a pill when I first wake up. And then I'm gonna take a pill when I'm done. So we're gonna have to, for the next like 15 days, we're gonna have a pill break. Wait, so if I have to take a pill 3 times a day, how often is that? Like if my morning is at 2 p.m. So it's like 1 or 2 p.m. Then when do I take the next one? Like, when do I take the next one? Like how many hours?
Good job, Exo.
Oh. 8 hours? Every 8 hours. Then the next one at like 10 p.m. Oh, then maybe I would take one. Okay, and then my last one, I can go to bed around 4 in the morning. Yeah, I think that's okay. It's 6 hours, but I think that's... That works out. Yeah, okay, so then I guess I don't have to take one. You're a night owl? Yeah, I am. Depends on the medication. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. But yeah, what sucks about infections is that when you start to feel better, you have to keep using the medicine because it'll come back. You know what I mean? It's so annoying. I hate those. But it'll come back worse. So I have to freaking take all of them. I can't do it without it. It really hurts. Like, it's worse when you lay down because when you lay down, you get pressure on your ears. Dude, when I woke up this morning, it hurt so bad. And my lymph nodes are all swollen. And it's also going into my jaw. My jaw hurts. My jaw. And then my throat hurts too. Read the bottle. I just did read the bottle. It just says 3 a day. That's all it says. But yeah. It's a little annoying. But yeah, I'll be okay. It's just a little annoying. Pressure used to smooth your ears? Well, no, think of it like my ear infection is a little bit on the outside. Like, you know, like how your ears are breaking and have like a part of it? That is like a little inflamed as well. So, dude, if I'm a side sleeper, bro, I'm holding my ear in half sometimes. Bro, that freaking hurts. And I toss and turn in my sleep. Oh, it hurts. I literally am such a good tosser. I am a side sleeper. I'm a chronic side sleeper. Or sometimes I'll lay on my tummy with my head on the side. I always have my ears into the pillow. Yeah. You let it go too long. I got the infection yesterday, so I literally acted on it as quickly as I could. Literally, I got the infection, booked an appointment as soon as they had me today. I took care of it as quickly as I could. Thank you, dog! My CTS broken. I think CTS is broken. Oh no, people are getting scammed. 07. Hold up, I'll read your donos. I don't want to scam you. Hold up. Mods, play the Club Penguin music. Yeah. Hold up. One thing I forgot to mention, I gained the privilege of unlimited access to toys because I was so good and nice to other kids. I was like a mafia boss in Prohibition. I would trade unregistered toys for chocolate milk. We literally were level 99 mafia boss in the office. dude. Level 99 Optical Boss. Holy! Big Giga Chat. What the frick? And the last person said, I'm just like you, except I have much more. Possibly I am a medical unicorn instead of 2 front teeth. I had 1 as a baby, 9 infections in 9 months. I've always been made so much with TV. Also kind of better, no flat. Yeah, you just come from the guy with 1 tooth. You were like, you coming from the guy with 1 tooth? Oh, sorry. Come with the guy with 1 tooth? You come from this? Oh, let me reread it. Hold up. Also, could be a kind of better than me, no flat. Yeah, there you go. Huh? Peach? Shut up. You know 1 tooth? Shut up. Yeah! You know 1 tooth. Shut up. God dang it, kid. No, I had a really bad overbite as a kid. I was really manic inside of it when I was a kid. I was really bad. Like, I literally had to get wires and, gears and, things in my mouth. Like, I didn't have buck teeth. I just had an overbite. And I had to move my jaw. It was messed up. It was really bad. My overbite was so bad that I couldn't even eat food. Yeah, Timmy Turner vibe, yeah. Have you seen that the freaking Fairly Odd Parents reboot? Or sequels? It's not a reboot, it's a sequel. Bro, it's freaking good. It's actually good. Crazy how they take that one guy off the team and suddenly the show is freaking good. It's actually good. It's actually good. The animation is so intriguing. I love it because it's 3D but made to look 2D. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I don't watch TV. I don't either, dude. I literally... Never mind. We're gonna move on. It's really good. Bro, it's really good. I'm loving it. I love animation.
Wasn't here for your outfit reveal, but still wanted to say it looks
Thank
amazing.
you, Anta.
I love it. I'll always support you, Chiefs. Kiss our...
Thank you, Anta. Hang on. Everyone say hi, Anta. Hi, Anta. Hi, Anta. Hi, Anta. Hi, Anta. Hi, Anta. The writing got so much better. I totally agree. I really love, whenever media made for kids has a good team.
Just
You know what I mean?
curious. Do you have a hyperfixation?
For me, they come and go in waves. I would say my hyperfixation is probably streaming. I've never been as dedicated to anything in my life than I am to streaming. It's not even food. I'll go 3 days without Can I go 3 days without streaming? I'll hate myself all day. You know what I mean? For me, I get really fixated on like Princess Peach and Nintendo specifically, like characters in Nintendo. I really love like the Mario characters. As a kid, I was really into Nintendo. I really love Nintendo stuff, but beyond that, I get fixated on small things. No chat, I'm not gonna fixate on your penis. Like I get fixated on like really small, cute things. Like when I was like, oh my god, when I was a kid, I fixated on rocks very much. I'm not learning about them, just collecting them. Like small things like erasers and small things to collect. Yeah, stuff like that. Whoa, привет, привет, сука, блядь. Привет. Yeah. I love rocks. Like I have a lot of rocks on my desk. You want to, dude? If you want to win my heart, I'm not even kidding. I'm like a pig rock in the car. If you find a rock and you rock the like, oh my god!
It took me a long time to accept that I have autism.
Yeah.
I just thought I was very unlikable usually.
Yeah.
Kind of why I got roasted all the time, and why I roast back. I'd argue my symptoms got worse in the military.
Yeah, my symptoms get worse when I'm trying to like I just genuinely love rock. If geology wasn't such a pain in the butt, I would have definitely pursued it. I love rocks. I think they're so cool. They tell so many stories, and the way they're made is so cool. And I love collecting them. Whenever I have my own house, I've lived out my own house for a couple of years, but America is hot, you know what I mean? I want each room. One day I want to be a billionaire, clueless. I want to be a billionaire, and I want every room to have like a giant rock in it, like $1,000 of a big giant rock.
The other day reminded me of you.
Yeah.
It was a big
Like
skipping
I want
rock
like a
with
giant geode. I want like a giant geode, or like a giant cloud, or like a website, or like something bright, or something cool, you know?
My
Yeah.
perfect section is obvious. Also,
Godzilla, huh?
this being the first time the nation exists, and in terms of chat roasting you, I have to say that it's the most frustrating version of some of the
Yeah, I'm not even gonna engage. Not because you
for the
can't
house
know
fund
that
to
is.
be documented.
My dream is to get a house
I
and
do.
then
I just wanted to say thank you for giving me the confidence I need to myself.
hi
You're
Joe.
the best
Keep it
TV
up.
doing what you do
Chuck,
smile.
my dream is to have a house and then have like I want to give my parents a house in the same neighborhood because like my parents are great and I want to get them a nice house really badly. Like not even like a fancy expensive house, just like in a good neighborhood with like working like chat. Like this house is not good for my parents. Like my dad is retired and the fact that he works like 12 hours a day and he has to live in a place like dude, I want him to live in a beautiful home with a backyard, with a safe environment, plumbing that works, electric that works, heat that works, no holes in the wall, no holes in the wall. Like I want them to have a home. But God, I can't even afford one house. Dude, I could have like $1 million right now and I wouldn't feel comfortable buying a house. By the way, spoiler, I do not have $1 million. Not even close, alright? I know you guys were thinking, every VTuber makes millions of dollars. Nope, not this one. I'm comfortable where I am. If I was a millionaire, I'd freaking tell you guys. I'd be like, hey, yo, don't give me more money, please. I was like, yeah. But no, I save all my money for myself. I'm very confident in that. My goal is to get them a house.
Build your own house. Go out like Minecraft.
How would I flex my money on you?
Even an
I don't know. I don't really believe in flexing because I don't know. I feel like as a community, have to be humbled. You know what I mean? Like I thought that was such a privilege. Like I would never ever like be like, hey yo, money. You know what I mean? Because like, dude, it's such a freaking privilege. I'd be uncomfortable. You know what I mean? But the reason why, like when can I be honest?
I issue a challenge. GB likes rocks, signed by the following. I have a black quartz crystal for £5 on the white petrified.
Ooh, petrified wood is worth a good amount. That's good. Okay, I did buy myself something. I did buy I bought myself some dresses. For TwitchCon. Because I'm going to TwitchCon in September, I bought myself some dresses. Because I'm a big overdresser. So like I like to have cute clothes. By the way, one in the chat if you're going to TwitchCon. You're more than welcome. I'm going to San Diego one. You are more than welcome to say hi to me. When you bring something to me at time, totally okay with that. Totally okay with that. Yeah, I don't blame a lot of people for not going. It's expensive. I would have never been able to go without because my dog. You know what I mean? It's expensive.
You RPG.
Hey, friendly player. Hey. Yeah, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Yeah, but yeah, if you want to say hi or anything, I'm gonna be genuinely. If you want to meet, my only request is don't hunt me with no, don't go hunting for me. After you see me, say don't track me or like, cause like I remember my first con, people were like saying really con and like telling other people, and it was like, you don't get a Twitch discount? No, no one does. Twitch partner and I don't get a discount. I got it for 1 week. I don't get anything. But literally, I did. If IKEA made dresses, dude, it would be like the surgery gowns you wear made out of paper. You see me with Nags. I'll be hanging out with Nags the whole time. It's tradition. Every TwitchCon I go to, I hang out with Nags the entire time. If you see Nags, I'm with them. Come say hi. I'm usually the one wearing all paper of Philly dress. Come say hi. You're more than welcome to. I'm very shy and awkward, but yeah, I don't do photos, but I'll sign anything you want. I'll sign anything you want. Don't stop at the building. Yeah. Yeah. Am I a Messi fan or Cristiano Ronaldo fan? Neither. With peace and love. I did not know who they were until I discovered peace and love. Peace and love. I'm a freaking anime woman on the internet. I watch Dead by Daylight videos and Mario Kart videos.
Can you sign my autism diagnosis?
You'd be the fourth one I'd sign. These are the only sports videos I watch. TWA playing freaking Mario Kart, dude. These are the this is the closest I get to watching sports.
Last year we did a 150cc
like,
10-day knockout series.
This is
and
like
this
the
year we
closest
are
I get
bringing
to
it back
sports.
once again. But this time it's the most competitive format we've ever done.
By the way, big shout out to this guy. His freaking videos are so freaking good. I love TWD98. He does mostly Mario Kart Wii and he does like knockouts and tournaments. Freaking great, dude. I really recommend it. He's freaking based. Yeah, the goat. Let's play. Let's play. Oh, yeah, he's a great guy. I really love content creators, dude. Hold up, chat. Let me ask what this was. I need to ask. Chat, do you want to know what's next up on our play? Our play categories? The push boys? We're going to be playing. We're bringing back the classic.
Let's go.
The London 2012 Olympic video game. The official video game. London. No! Why do I have a small face? How did that happen? I didn't even mean to do that. That's right. Magda! It's happening. It's happening. That's so exciting. Taylor Jones. Oh yeah, on the running one, right? Here comes Taylor Jones. Bro, I freaking love Achievement Hunter. It genuinely, anytime anyone makes an Achievement Hunter in my chat, because you gotta know, chat, there's a tier list of how much I like you. Okay?
What is something you would want to sign but never have a chance? Check with
my favorite thing I've ever done was I got to name someone's pet. Oh my god, it was at WeebCon, and they waited like 3 hours to see me. Because, like, you know, most people when they do meet and greets, it's only for an hour. Every day at WeebCon, I did meet and greets for 4 hours. Because if you're waiting in line to meet me, I'm going to meet you. I'm not going to cut it off. I genuinely wholeheartedly believe in that. I wait every day. I don't care. It's free because I want to be there. I don't believe in it. I won't do that. But I got to meet they didn't know if it was a girl or a boy, but they had a picture and they were going to pick it up in like Austin or somewhere. And I had a puppy when I was a kid, and her name, I had to give her to our neighbors. Because my neighbors were farmers, and they already had a dog that was trying to she got to have an entire farm for herself with another friendly dog that they were buddies with, and it was like a very good life. So she had a very good life, and we stayed in contact, and we got photos and stuff. And
see it in your...
But her name was Muffin, and the puppy that they showed me looked exactly like Muffin, and I was like, her on 07. Puppy Muffin. And I could have been like, you're gonna name your dog freaking pomegranate Squish, but I didn't say that. I didn't say you're naming your freaking dog like Dookie Fart. I said Muffin. Yeah, I thought it was very sweet. My favorite thing of signs, dude, I love signing anything. That's great. You're about to sub for the free Taco Bell? Ayo! Ayo! You also get Apple TV, apparently. Yeah. But, I love animals very much. You haven't seen my hands in a while. I'm wiggling my fingers at you. Can you feel it? I'm wiggling them into my mic. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I'm tickling you. Okay, someone asked earlier, what do I fixate on? One thing, you know, like you can fixate on things or learning about things? I fixate on learning about pets. Not animals in general. I know a lot about many different pets. I don't know much about reptiles. I know so much about caregiving pets because I don't know why. Like, that's the thing about fixations. You can't really explain them. I don't know why. I don't know why. I am very, like, I know so much about dogs, so much about cats, so much about bunnies, so much about ferrets. Like, I am very, 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 like, birds, too. Birds especially. I'm a Pokedex. Yeah, I'm like a Pokedex. I think caretaking animals is really crazy. Because most people don't do it properly. Most 9 people out of 10 don't do it properly. They don't do it properly. Oh, it take a lot. She's a breeder. Not around you, I'm not. Not around you, I'm not. Guys, Ray just said wanna do Wednesday. Yes. Yo. Hey, yo. In Spanish, yo soy abuela. Ay, cabrón, yo soy abuela. Wednesday. We're gonna be playing the London Olympics on Wednesday. Cowgirl. Exciting. Dude, I'm like, you know, like, one thing I love about like people who watch me from Ray's chat, I've had multiple people tell me that they watch me living the parasocial dream. I truly am living the parasocial dream. Oh, thank you, doll. I really never been the character. Dude, I got to play Funny Man with Ray. And I got to play the freaking Mark Nut Simulator with freaking Frank. Holy dude, love that guy.
Do you have a special signature?
No,
If
not
you
really.
do, I would love to get your signature engraved.
Oh!
His name is Sophie.
This is my signature. Don't worry, if you meet me in person, I'll do it for free. But this is my signature. That's my signature. I do. It's very simple. By the way, I'm doing it with my mouth, so it's not as pretty. I don't really have anything fancy. Or sometimes I'll do this. I'll do see. These are hearts. It's important. Those are hearts. Sometimes I'll do that, like a big heart. I really like hearts. But yeah, that's my signature. Connors, are you doing that so smoothly with a mouse? Is that smoothly, really? I think genuinely, I don't know. I feel like I think it's very This is my first time signing anything, and I wrote my real name, dude. I wrote the, yeah, dude, I was like, yay! Oh, doxing, ayo. Like, dude, it was bad. But, literally, I don't know, I feel like, I like well, I'm gonna be honest, my TwitchCon experience was not healthy. Because when I first went to TwitchCon, I did not want to be recognized. I did not want people to know who I am. But I had kind of a bad experience. I got dragged behind a huge unwillingly, and by a company that a lot of my friends were at. I just wanted to say hi to Max, and I got blocked in, but I could not do it. And I was stuck there for hours, looking at really good everyone knew I was, and it was just the worst. And it was yeah, it sucked honestly. It was bad. But you know what, at the end of the day, I don't really care if people know what I look like. Genuinely, I don't care if you know what I look like. It's just silly. Like, if you don't like what I look like, that's okay. I'll let you know, one freaking guy on Twitter who wasn't even following me said I was a 9 out of 10. So you know what? Woo! Alright, I'll take it, bro. Alright, it was a random guy who didn't even follow me, and his reply was hidden by suspicious users list. And I got a 9 out of 10. Woo! We take those! And it wasn't even on my tweet. Boo! Nah, I'm just an average bro. Cause guess what? As someone who's met VTubers in person, we're all just average people doing our best. You know what I mean? Like everyone just looks like a human, and I think that's what makes VTubing really beautiful. Like everyone is just like everyone else. You know what I mean? It's just beautiful, you know. I look like a regular girl you'd see at Walmart, and everyone else does too. You know what I mean? It's just nice. Yeah, it's nice. Every time I meet a VTuber, it's like, yes, I think everyone is beautiful, but like, God, we're all real people. Because like, I don't know why. I was really scared to meet VTubers in person because I thought, oh my God, like I genuinely thought everyone was going to look exactly like their model, and I was going to look like a rat. And then I had to take a deep breath, and after I met everyone who was very beautiful, I was like, holy crap, we all look like real people. Because I thought I was going to be the only one that was like a little person. I thought everyone was going to be like, you know, like their anime character. You know, everyone's, you know, and everyone's beautiful, and everyone is good. It's nice. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the music, though? I basically, when I start rambling, I can turn it off, or else I know it's distracting.
I'm no trick.
I'm trying.
Good lord!
Exile.
You have, like, cataracts. That's never been a door handle. It's a screw in a wall holding on a board. Like, I don't understand. In that freaking picture of me, everyone says it's a door handle, and what world is a door handle the size of it on the map? Like, are you that small? Are you that much of a manlet that you're used to door handle? Like, what? Huh? It's literally a screw in a wall holding up a freaking wall. What are you talking about, Lord? Nothing. You want to see that picture? Every time I show it, I go viral. Every time. Because I never break immersion. Ever. I'm very honest. I never break immersion. I don't even know what that Bowser picture is, dude. I don't even know what it is. I definitely never break immersion. I'm very emotional. Thank you for telling me. I don't know what it is. How long has it been, dude? Way too long. Way too long. okay. Guys, can I make a request? Can I make a request? Do you want an immersion breaking photo, but you cannot say flashbang or my eyes? You cannot make jokes about me being pale, because the last time I showed this photo, I got hit. Okay. Never immersed in a show. You want to see me wearing a cute dress? Do you want to see me wearing a cute dress? I've already shown this before. This is me. This is me, beach. Nice. I know I'm transparent. Nice. Okay, flat. My mods are doing it. My mods. I've known you guys for like 3 years. Thank you. It's actually not one of my favorite dresses, but I do like it. I'm really biased with the floral pattern. Thank you! I think I just have a good sense of fashion, you know what I mean? Everyone can be cute if you wear cute clothes, you know what I mean? Yeah. I am a little bit pale, but it is what it is. It is! Okay, you want to see a picture I don't think I've ever shown chat? But you're not allowed. Guys, I'm taking a photo of a storage room in my old house, so you can't be mean to me. It's dirty because it's an old house, okay? Okay? Chat,
That's a gorgeous
look,
dress.
it's me!
I've said it before, and I'll say
I got
it again.
fuzzy
I've
socks
met people
on
who
and a
scale
big
it.
jacket. And a big jacket. I got fuzzy socks on and a big jacket. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm doing the gotcha hand, so you freaking you own me. Look at that! Because genuinely, my house is so old, we don't have heat. So in the winter, I. But yeah, I love taking photos of this little house. I'm trying to find the house. Where is it? That doesn't matter. Here, you can have this. Yeah! Hey, yo! Yeah. But I love dressing cute. I feel like if you ever feel bad about yourself, just dress up. Everyone looks good when they take good care of themselves. Everyone does. Everyone does. Like, dude, just like put on cute things. Put on. You'll feel better about yourself.
If somebody doesn't like the way you look, oh well.
Yeah.
We are farmers.
Dun 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 dun. Dude, whoa. Genuinely, I hate you guys who take breaks for lunch. Beekeepers, don't let them off. I've never seen this stuff. We're all beautiful in our own way. In our personality. We're all real people. Okay? We're all real people. And we're all kind to each other. And we love each other. Alright? And that's what makes us, alright? My dearest everyone is one house, our south. Yeah! We all look like humans you see on the street. We all look like normal people. Oh no, she totally is. That's good. I got you. She is good. She's good out loud.
Shadow the Hedgehog for this.
Oh, what is it again?
He fits on my fucking wife. That's right. He took the hedgehog fucking winning the camera. My fucking wife. And I used to what this was. And I tied that shit. So I'm making it all out popped on my twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shut the fuck
You've got
up.
it more. It's the thighs of thick walnut extra.
But yeah, no, I don't think everyone's looking at it.
Massive and pink.
I've never seen a YouTuber that looks like their model outside of maybe like the body proportions. Like my model is genuinely designed after my body proportions. The reason why, like this is my proportions in real life. I I feel like beyond the body proportions, no one looks like an anime character. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We just were those like people. Yeah. None of us have never seen one. And it was just no people behind the scenes. Wearing sweatshirts and building, you know what I mean? Never seen them. Like, I've never seen one in person that does. And they're just real people. They're just people having fun, having fun being nice to each other, and being friends. And everyone is friendly and happy. Yes, everyone is real people.
Was the whole version modeled after your acting?
Yes, I actually did a Sword Art Online like scan. Yeah. Are my feet proportions? Why are you talking about my feet? Why are you talking about my feet? Alright, you wanna see my feet? Put a 1 in the chat if you wanna see my feet. Put a 1 in the chat if you wanna see my feet. You wanna see my feet? You wanna see my feet? Did that give you a boner? Get it? Because it's a skeleton. Yeah. Did that give you a boner? Yeah. These PNGs have been on my feet. They've been on my feet the entire day. The entire day. Ah! I just closed the YouTube studio. It scared me. The entire day. They've been marinating. Yeah. But yeah, at the end of the day, streamers are real people, and that's why we should treat them with respect. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, like for me, I've never considered myself a streamer. I'm just someone who likes to stream. Does that make sense? Like, there's a difference. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just like streaming. I'm really just a person. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not anyone special. I just like streaming. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't, like, we're just like you guys. Like, if you saw me at Walmart, you'd probably just be like, oh, that's a girl. You know what I mean? If like, I bumped my cart in yours, I'd be like, oh, excuse me. And you'd be like, it's okay. You know what I mean? Like, we're just, like, the same. Yeah. I am just someone who streams. Yeah, you'd see me in the makeup section staring at dildos. Praying and crying and hoping God didn't see that. He did, and I felt it. I felt his judgment. Yeah. Person isn't what I would call you. What would you call me? What would you call me? Have you ever noticed how skeletons in fantasy never have scoliosis? Where's the representation? You're so right. Oh, I'm pissed off. Where the frick is the representation? Where's the representation? Because I have a curvy ass spine, and I know my rights. There's a gnat in here. No, freaking kill it. Fatal test subject. Would you recognize me by my... Okay, chat, you would not recognize me by my voice in person, because when I went to WeCon, a con I was guesting at in person, I bumped it every time I saw someone wearing one of my t-shirts. I'd bump into them, go. One time I bumped into someone with really long hair, walking over the bridge in Grapevine, and I would, oh, excuse me, I like your shirt. And he looked at me and said, thanks. And then I was walking away, saw him go over his shoulder again and go, and I tweeted about it, and the guy who had a Twitter said that was me.
How did I fail?
Although on the first day of WeaveCon, they were blowing up my giant inflatable. They were blowing up. They didn't use it at this year's WeaveCon, did they? Satch. Motherfuckers.
Given them the red matrix.
Motherfuckers. The last WeaveCon I'll ever go to, and then I would find some iconic. I want to jump into it and like stab it with a knife. Like, you know, like from like what is it? The Christmas movie where they jump onto the tree and like hug it. Elf. Some elf, right? Where they like boom. Honestly, that. But literally, I used it. This guy was watching me get blown up, and I was like, "Hey, I like your shirt."
That was me on the bridge.
Was that you? You're a skinny guy with super long hair. Down to his waist. That was you, Birdie? That was you? No? Oh. Okay. So I'm also too good lying on the internet. I just Dude, that's like literally, hey chat, did you know that I can drive an airplane legally? And chat's like, really? And I go, no. Chat, did you know that I'm actually in music now? Are you? No.
I'm no
No,
threat.
sorry. Did you see the way?
You
Sorry,
did do
dude.
that to me on the bridge, but my hair isn't black.
Maybe it wasn't black. Okay, are you skinny dude with long hair like down to your booty? 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 Like I was watching the video with Power and I was like, hey, I like your shirt. I tapped him on the shoulder, and he went, oh, thanks. That one was the Madagascar one. Shouldn't have done this, baby. Shouldn't have said that. You really shouldn't have said that. You literally signed yourself up for a work. I'm letting you know. You shouldn't have said that. Genuinely, you should not have said that. It's not like that I remind you because now we're gonna watch this. Now we're gonna watch this. Oh, you'll know. You'll know. You'll know when we get to it.
Get down, let's move to the boat right now.
Zero down. My friend just got down. Just wait for it, wait for it. We're supposed to play Fortnite today. We can go to the... Yeah, that's your punishment. You remember, like, there was, like, this one movie, and the guy who's directing it casted himself as a guy who got to drink alcohol off of a woman's foot. I was like, dang, man, I respect the hustle. It was, like, a super hot actress, dude. He bro knew what he wanted, dude. He knew what he wanted. Jesus, dude, he freaking knew. God, holy! Holy! Womp, 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 womp. That's your punishment, dude. At least I didn't pull out. Should have done. At least I didn't pull out the top. Sigma, thank you for the raid. What the Sigma? What the Sigma? What the Sigma? What the? What the Sigma? What the Sigma? What the Sigma? Nugget, I show it like every stream. Aren't you a mod? How do you not know about the Sonic video? Alright, this is because Nugget doesn't know what I'm talking about because he freaking doesn't know because he's too busy like shoving his holes with sushi apparently. God dang it. Yep, this is Nugget's fault. Sorry, it's still on the wrong... Oh, that sounded like a queef. This is Nugget's fault, everyone. It's his fault.
What you looking at, cutie? You want to rub my feet? How quaint!
Wait, this is a playlist.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you all the way down there. Huh? You wanna replace this?
This is a playlist?! For what happens in this one, let's skip ahead a little bit.
You're not gonna get the sweat off his foot anytime soon.
Half the chat is screaming no. The other half is going lick, lick, lick.
Thought we'd try something else.
What?
Time to sit down and rub you between my soles.
What image popped up? What was that? What was that? What was that popped up? Jesus, dude. Wait, this is a video? This is my fucking recommended. This is a canon event for my 40 page. One in the chat if we watch it. I think 18 seconds is enough to come. It's okay. With a video like this, we'll be done 17 seconds. The last second is for regret.
Just think about what these people could accomplish in this.
Look at Jack's off with it! Hold up, chat. Should we read the comments? We have to read the comments. Did anyone know if you look close enough, you see Rouge get squished? I just connected that to my smartphone. Is it so wrong? I thought it was kind of funny when a girl stomped on. Whoa, we're not reading that. So cute. I love it. So cute. I love it. God, I
Fun
wish it was
stream,
me.
fight chat, finally got off my mind about that.
Oh my god, we have to watch this. Guys, this is literally epic. Guys, this is literally epic. Guys, it's a compilation of Sonic being edited to freaking the song. Yo! By the way, this is only from one of the comments from only 2 freaking years ago. Oh, this is recent. This is so recent. Put effort into this. I need to see what other videos you uploaded. I need to know what song you're animated to.
Low on mine.
I need cartoons. Please, why are you edging me? Why are you edging me? The last one was from 5 months ago. God bless. I'd like to make an apology, but chat, my sense of humor is so messed up. I thought that was really funny. I'm sorry. The freaking instant music and the hey, too bad they have to burn up forever. That is so freaking funny. Like genuinely, you know, like a lot of like interests of that genre come from trauma. What the frick happened? You need to be studied scientifically. Mods, pick apart this guy's DNA and find out what's wrong with him. I need to know. Like I'm not kink shaming. I'm trying. I've got
I'm the first to cleanse myself of this sin.
controversial opinions right here. Kink shaming is not bad. If your kink is funny, I'm gonna laugh at it. And guess what? Maybe your kink is getting laughed at. If it's funny, I have to like to laugh. I think, you know what? Be what you're into. That's totally okay. But I'm just trying to funny. You think feet are hot?
I know all about you listening to this while eating dinner and I have to sit through all of it. No way to turn it
Do you
off.
think anyone's ever dropped their screen behind their bed and had to listen to me for like 10 minutes while they did like the arm thing and tried to like the phone was just up to max volume. Their mom walks in and I'm like talking about the phone. I bet that's happened. I bet that's happened to someone. Future! Thank you for joining.
Mods, show me this guy's balls.
I hate it. I have that effect on men and women. Everyone. I make everyone hate. I just really do. I bring out my haters. I really do, dude.
100 chibi. Ever kick anyone in the balls?
No, but I've thrown a ball at someone's balls. Played Lego Star Wars. Ooh, I grew up with the Indiana Jones Star Wars on the PS2. That's the one I had. Chat, do you want to do more suck up today? Hey,
My kids were genuinely worried for my safety. I was screaming so much. Thanks, chibi.
Okay, chat, if we do suck up, we're not going to do custom characters today because I'd like to make them off stream. They take a while. But, chat, do you agree to help? We need to work together and come up with some role plays. You want to do that? You want to come up with some role plays? What's our character gonna be today?
Chibi, didn't you say you used to be a gym leader on a Pixelmon server back in the day, or did I make that up?
I was the steel, was it steel type, right? I was steel type leader. I had Magnezone, Aggron. I never picked Pokemon based off of metas because I never met a freaking woman.
So yeah, the Mr. Beast video. I know a lot of you guys saw this, and people were thinking, man, this is actually a good thing. Mr. Beast is being held accountable by his audience, etc. Well, luckily, Keemstar and Drama Alert are here to announce a correction. Gentlemen, here it is. We apologize. We just deleted the tweet showing 500k dislikes on the Mr. Beast new upload. This info came from a third-party app that allows you to see the dislikes. Fellow creators reached out saying that the third-party app is not to be trusted. We also got in contact with Mr. Beast for the real numbers. And the real numbers, this is them showing the video. Right there. Likes, 3 million. Dislikes, 37,000. Oh my God.
I am not paid off by Mr. Beast. I'm not. Stop saying it, okay?
So he got paid off to say he wasn't paid off by Mr. Beast. This is fucked up, guys. I can't believe this. This is crazy.
We put out a news story that Mr. Beast's new video within the first hour got 500,000 dislikes. That tweet that we put out using a third-party app to see the dislikes, 500k dislikes, went viral. It almost had 1 million views before I deleted it.
Ooh.
And issued an apology.
I guess Mr. Beast paid for that too.
Now, why did I delete it and issue an apology? Because other creators reached out to me and told me, hey, that third-party app that you're using to see the dislikes on the Mr. Beast video cannot be trusted, because there's a formula with that app where basically how many people that actually use the app that hit dislike, so then they have to like figure out how many people that are not using the app, so they run off of a percentage, and then they guesstimate that around, I don't know, 30 or 40% of the people watching the video actually hit dislike. These are not hard numbers. They're guessing. The app is guessing. There's a formula based on the people that use the app and actually dislike. So it can't really be trusted. Do you understand what I'm...
So the first thing that I think of is, let's go on my main YouTube channel and test it myself. Like, I could download the extension on one browser and not have it on another browser and test it myself. But here's the problem, is that that would not be conclusive. The reason why it would not be conclusive is because it is an extrapolation tool. And as numbers become larger, extrapolation tools generally become more inaccurate. So I don't think that doing that would actually disprove anything.
I'm saying?
Sorry.
Once these other creators told me that, then I had to reach out to Mr. Beast directly to get a screenshot of his back end on the video, and sure enough, it was like 98% likes. Okay.
Yeah.
So the 500K dislikes, completely bullshit.
500K. Yeah. No. Somebody says show the most dislikes. Let's say I have a video gets disliked 40,000 times. 40,000. Think about how much less 40. People say it's 1.8 million. 40,000, 1.8 million. What is that? Fucking 500 times, more than 500 times less. I mean, come on, it's totally fucking different. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, guys. Deleted comments have hundreds of tens of thousands of likes. Yeah.
So I issued an apology. I took down the original tweet. I put out the real numbers, and the response from everyone is, Keemstar, you got paid off by Mr. Beast. No, I fucking didn't. No, I fucking didn't. No, I didn't. All right? YouTubers have tried to bribe me in the past.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, I'm not one of these, like, YouTubers over here trying to get a Lambo. Like, this is my, like, life. You know what I mean? I've been, like, a YouTuber for, like, 15 fucking years. This shit is important to me, and I want to be right. Like, that is the most important thing to me. Not money. I want to be correct. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That would be nice.
So now it's went absolutely viral. People are still using that third-party app. If you just search Mr. Beast dislikes on Twitter right now, you're going to see very prominent people putting out information that his new video has like 50% dislikes or 2 million dislikes, 1 million dislikes. It's everywhere. It's on Reddit. It's everywhere. And I keep trying to correct the number. Last night before I went to bed, I reached out to the Mr. Beast team and got another screenshot showing the real dislikes and likes, and I put it out there, and every fucking response to that fucking post is, you got paid off, you got paid off, you got paid off, you got paid off. No, 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 no. I want to be right. I want to put out correct information. It's important to me. So yeah. And there's no way that Mr. Beast or anyone on his team is going to lie to me and send me a fake screenshot. If they did that, we would be at war. We would be at war, people. There's no way. I have too much respect for him. He has too much respect for me. He's not going to feed me bullshit like that. These guys grew up watching Drummer. They love the show. They're not going to lie to me and send me false information.
It's crazy because I think about it. Drama Lord really has been around for a while. It's really been like, because I'm thinking back on this. It's been a long time, man. It really has been. Yeah, it's been a really long time.
There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Because if they did, this would be a much bigger story. And I would tell you, hey, Mr. Beast and his team is sending me fake bullshit and they're trying to con me. You know what I mean? Like, we would uncover that at some point.
Sure.
We would know the real dislikes. So I just want to say, because it's all over Reddit, it's all over Twitter, it's everywhere, that Mr. Beast's new video has like 1 million dislikes. It doesn't. It doesn't, and I haven't been paid off. I'm just actually doing journalism here and getting the real data and getting multiple points of contact and actually talking to the fucking direct source and getting fucking evidence and proof to get it to you. Like, you know, doing my fucking job like you're supposed to do. That's all.
Well, let's be honest here. If Keemstar came out, or if Mr. Beast came out and he showed a video of him opening up his dashboard and showing the dislikes that his video had, I don't think anybody would be like, wow, now I have it proven to me. And this is a very important point of view, because whenever I think about an idea like this, I think to myself, what could be said or done that would change people's minds? And I think this is a very important component, right? Because what would make people change their minds and make them believe that this number is accurate? There it is. So, and by the way, this is what I think happened. I think YouTube probably isn't very good at calculating big numbers like that with dislikes, and the number calculation got fucked up. I don't think Mr. Beast is lying, but I think that this probably happens with other types of like large number calculations from websites as well. Because 37,000 dislikes, there's no way it's that few dislikes. I really just don't think so. I could see 30 million likes, but I don't think that it's that many. They edited the HTML page, so you think that they're lying about it? I mean, what if YouTube came out and they said, this is the official likes and dislikes of this video, and they posted a video and they said, this is it. Everybody would say YouTube is only doing this because they're trying to protect Mr. Beast because he makes them a lot of money. So let's not pretend like this is some sort of logical conclusion that people are coming to. Even if YouTube came out and said that, people would figure out a way to find out that it was fake. So yes, I would believe it. I think that this number is inaccurate. I don't know why it is inaccurate. I don't know how it is inaccurate, but it does not make logical sense to me that this video itself has that much of a discrepancy, right? Because, like, you're talking about... So, like, if you want to look at any sort of, like, is it off by 50%, right? Because, like, how many dislikes does it have right now? How many dislikes does it have right now? 1.8 million. Okay, so let's just round this up to 40,000 dislikes. Let's say that. So 40,000 dislikes goes into 1.8, a little bit over 6 times. So that means it is over-reporting or under-reporting dislikes at a, or over-reporting dislikes at a 600% ratio. More than that even. 6.5. That is insane. That it, like, that's crazy difference, right? Because you think about how big a 6,000%, yes, but what I'm saying is it's a 600% more, right? 600%, 6,000%, whatever, either way. I might have fucked up a zero, that's the point. The point is that, very clearly, it would be a misinterpretation that is, like, massive. Gigantic. Like, it's like 98, 97% inaccurate. That's crazy. 98, 97% inaccurate. How many dislikes? The dangerous rise of anti-intellectual. How many dislikes does this video have? 1.1K. Wrong. It has 1,550. So that's inaccurate by 60%. So it's 50% inaccurate, right? Because it's under-reporting by about 400. So let's go back. We're gonna look at the next one that was mass disliked. I'm sure it won't take me long to find a new video where my audience hates me again. Okay, we found a new one. Let me go back. I'm gonna go ahead and do this again. The new WoW cinematic. The War Within official cinematic. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. And this is a YouTube channel, by the way. A lot of these videos have, you know, like, I'll look for one that has a lot of views as well. 1.8K dislikes. So we're looking at 1.8K dislikes. You're looking at 1.2K, actually. It actually only has 1.2. So what's very interesting about this is that not only is it wrong, but it's wrong with the same margin, but in the opposite direction. Because it over-reported for the first one, and now it's under-reporting for the second one. Let's keep going. That's not reliable at all. No, no. I'm not. Let me... Okay. Ooh. This is one. People are mad about this one. Okay, this is a good one. Great. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, this one. So, the guy that... Okay, here we go. The Hassan one. That one didn't get that many views. This is a recent one. This has 500,000 views. 5K dislikes. Here's what's even more interesting. This one is the most accurate so far. Yep. So let's go back. We're going to look at it again. I'm gonna try to find one that got, like, mass dislike. A lot of people did not like the video. Let's see if I can find one. Actually, man, I had a pretty good period here where I didn't have any, like, big controversial videos. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm scrolling down. There's, like, none here that are like that. Yeah, I didn't aggro for a while, right? How are there no drama videos here? Fuck, this is so annoying. This one here. Click on that link. This got everyone mad. What's the number? 5.9K? Wrong. 4K. So, in every single one of these, the deviation away from the actual number is somewhere between 20 and 45%. So you should expect the accurate number to be within 20 and 45% of the real number, right? Each one of these numbers, let's talk about it, right? So we were looking at a deviation of less than 50%, right? So like if it said 100, if you actually got 1,000 dislikes, it would not be less than 500 and it would not be more than 1,500, right? So you're assuming a deviation that is somewhere within 50%. This deviation is in the 99th percent. And that's what I was saying before, because the first thing that I would think of is that extrapolation clearly would affect this, right? Because it's probably, this is what my guess is that it will probably become more inaccurate the larger the number becomes. But the difference is that, is it becoming more inaccurate numerically? Like, as in, like, being off by 10,000 is worse than 1,000, but whenever you're counting it out of 100,000, it's proportionally the same? Or is it getting farther off to an even larger degree? So I don't think that this necessarily proves it, but what I am saying is that, like, I would bet $1 million fucking dollars that this number is not accurate. It's not. It's not. It's not. Now, why is it? Now, Mr. Beast, here's probably what's happened. The video probably got so many interactions, and there's also a good chance. Oh, this is a good possibility that there could be some sort of internal, like, infrastructure. No, because I was thinking, like, that prevents dislike bombing, right? And it, like, automatically filters that out. But no, that doesn't make sense, because there's so many other places that have been dislike bombed like crazy too. Like, for example, like Ubisoft. Like, are all of these fake? I mean, I don't think so. It's they removed the comments. Does that remove the dislike? No, it doesn't. They pressed F12, edited the HTML page, and then recorded it. No, I don't think that they're lying. I think that what happened is that YouTube, for whatever reason, is not displaying the number accurately. I don't think that they lied. So YouTube is lying? YouTube is not lying. YouTube is just simply not displaying the information correctly, which I guess could be lying. But what I'm saying is that they're not doing it intentionally. I don't think that YouTube is intentionally suppressing this. I think that it's just happened as some sort of technical issue. That's what I think is happening. I don't know. We're all guessing here, right? Like, none of us really know the truth. So we'll read a few of the comments here and what people have said. So we apologize. You guys got paid, didn't you? Mr. Beast wired that cash to y'all so fast. Leave Mr. Beast alone right now. And then there's what the dislikes are right there. Are you sure about that? Mr. Beast videos are fake and people are waking up. People are waking up! I doubt that return YouTube dislike has been pretty accurate these days. It's not accurate, but it's not that inaccurate. You see what I'm saying? I don't think it's accurate, but, like, it's accurate with like a deviation of, like, 20 to 45%, like I said. Not 99.6%. That's crazy. No way. Like, that's an insane fuck up. Grown men caring as much about a YouTuber's game show being fake or not is weird as fuck. Yeah, sure, right? But like I'm saying that at least there's probably more than 37,000 people that are like that though. Trust someone that scams their own audience on the basis of trust me, bro? I mean, this is actually a blind spot that I have. And I will be honest. I generally do not... I have a very big blind spot for flagrantly reckless behavior. So anything that happens that is like so reckless and so out of fucking nowhere, and it's like just why would anybody do this? I usually would not be able, I can't, because I don't think like this, right? I can't think like that. So I will, if somebody does that, I would never even imagine that would happen. And I realize that about myself, and I have to always step back and think to myself, well, maybe they did do that, right? Maybe it is possible. You just think that they're idiots? I think that I usually try to think out a reasonable excuse. You overestimate the intelligence of people? I think that a better way to say it is that I underestimate the... Instead of overestimating, I underestimate the desperation of people. I think that's the difference. This is what my... this is my actual opinion about this. I think that... I think the 1.8 million is wrong, and I think the 37,000 is wrong. I find it to be incredibly unlikely that Mr. Beast or somebody from his team would have sent Keemstar a fake screenshot. It's possible, but again, I usually have a blind spot for completely reckless behavior. I don't think that's what happened. But I feel like 37K is more wrong. He gets more dislikes than that without even drama being involved. Yeah. 37K is a lot wronger. Yeah, exactly. What would be your guesstimate? My guesstimate? 1 million. Yeah, I'd say probably 1 million. Somewhere around there. Yeah, if I had to guess. And I would say 1 million is the high number, right? 1 million is the high number. Probably the lower number would be 600,000. 500K max? No. A lot of people have been talking about this. No, I could easily see 500,000 people doing it. Yeah, for sure. YouTube has some absolute failsafe in place for intense lag for these sorts of things. It doesn't happen every day. Exactly. And so, like, this is what I'm thinking, right? So, website could have inherent bias. Good thinking. You're correct. YouTube absolutely has some failsafe gate in place or something for intense lag for these types of things. This doesn't happen every day. I think that's true. I do. Because do you guys remember back when YouTube, whenever a video's views would stop at 301, and then it would recalculate and it would be like 10,000 or like 1 million or something like that? Yeah. Yeah, so like that already happened. And I think also there's a good chance that YouTube has some degree of protection for large channels getting dislike bombed, maybe? I don't know. I just don't know. That's the thing, is like we're all trying to make a guess whenever we don't have any information. How soon until Mr. Beast is apologizing? If I was Mr. Beast... If I was Mr. Beast, I would never talk about it. I would say that we have an investigation going on, and then never share any information about the investigation. And a year later, somebody asks about it on a podcast and be like, well, it's legal, we can't talk about it. And that's it. Never talk about it. Never address it. You know, and that's it. Just act like it didn't happen. That is the best way to approach it. And I can guarantee you that will be the most successful method. Every time that you talk about a topic, you give it oxygen, which gives it life. You need to not talk about it at all. That's the way that people that are successful are able to move away from controversy, and they're able to just go on to the next thing. Like Logan Paul is a great example. Logan Paul, oh yeah, wow, cryptos do, it's so bad, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. Yeah, but he's doing WWE, he's doing other stuff, he's got Prime. Like, you're just constantly past that, and you're not thinking about it anymore, right? So yeah, ignore it until it goes away. Yeah, and it will. It will. There will always be people, and this is what will happen, by the way. What will happen is that people that keep pushing it will become so angry that they're being ignored that they will lose the respect of the public. And you see this happen all the time. Like, for example, anybody who tries to focus and, like, care about, like, a controversy that came out, like, years ago, people just simply don't care about it anymore. Because I'm gonna give you guys a major black pill. Nobody really cares about this Mr. Beast stuff. Nobody actually cares about this. People are recreationally offended because they like going on the internet and they like pretending to get mad about stuff. But nobody cares about this to the extent that they will change even the slightest thing in their life. They don't actually care. Mr. Beast, they don't know Mr. Beast, they don't know Chris. They don't give a fuck about this, they're just watching the videos. So, when you try to make somebody's problem, whenever you try to make your problem somebody else's problem, the only thing you do is become a problem. That's it. And so what happens is that these people will continue to push this stuff with Mr. Beast, and after enough censorship, the community will begin self-censoring for Mr. Beast because people will be so fucking tired of seeing it. And also, this will only happen if the content continues to be good. It will. And I want to give you guys some examples of this happening. Logan Paul. Ice Poseidon. Keemstar. Remember whenever Keemstar called Alex? I forgot what he said. But like now it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, exactly. Trump, yep, Trump, exactly. Leafy, well, Leafy hasn't really been making content, so it's not the same thing. PewDiePie, yeah. People, and here's the funny thing. PewDiePie, Speed is another one. Speed has effectively, he's copyright struck so many people posting old clips of his that make him look bad, and it's worked. That's the crazy thing. It worked. If you look at Speed's YouTube channel, nobody's talking about this. If people are talking about it on social media, nobody's talking about it. Nobody cares. Because nobody ever cared. Because it's the internet and none of this actually matters. It's all rage entertainment. And the sooner that people realize that, this is something that content creators need to realize. Because as soon as you realize this as a content creator, you are able to contextualize getting hate and why it happens. What I'm saying is there's people that, like, they have something bad happens, and then people just move past it. Why do Europeans dislike Americans so much?
I'm asking questions about how Europeans see Americans.
I think it's a third world country with a lot of money. Very negative.
Very negative.
Yeah, I don't see anything positive about America.
I think they're a bit stupid. American TikTokers, they earn too much money with what they do. Like in Belgium, you have to work for money and they just make videos and that's it.
Well, can't they make money over there, over in Europe like that? I'm confused. Because TikTok, you can do that in Europe, right? Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
You know, I might be completely wrong about this, but I think it was a little bit cooler to be American when I was a kid.
Why do Europeans dislike Americans so much?
I've lived in Europe for several years now, and look, I've romanticized this continent quite a bit. I really like living. But there's a funny feeling that I cannot shake. And I think it has to do with how Europeans view Americans.
How's that?
Or how Europeans view me when they discover that I'm American. And it's not entirely positive. This feeling has not gone away even though I've been here for a few years now. And it's not hatred. It's more like negative undertones. Offhand comments or jokes that are made. And it makes me
about
feel
like the schools and like the guns.
Cool.
Yeah.
And by the way, I recognize not all Europeans dislike Americans. That is a massive
fat with guns, mobility scooters.
Because it's been enough of a trend for me to confidently talk about this as something that's really happening.
See, yeah, Europeans always go and think they fucking better than us. They're thinking about us here in America. We can't even see where their country. We don't even know where their country is on a map. We don't even know where the fuck they are. We're not thinking about. You think we're thinking about Germany? I don't even know where the hell that is. Sweden? Yeah, it's like somewhere over there. Like, yeah, what? Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm thinking
it's
about
just
them.
in my head. It just seems like when it comes to
fuck is a
Europeans'
kilometer?
view
Yeah.
of Americans, there's a lot to dislike. I don't necessarily entirely disagree. I have plenty of my own criticisms about the United States and the way of life over there. And I think that all places, all societies merit criticism. That's how we get better. So this applies to everyone. But there's something deeper going on here that I want to explore.
What is it?
On a personal level, my own identity as an American, but also the identity of Americans on the global stage. We don't live in a bubble, and it turns out...
I think what happens is the fact that American news media makes America look like it's a PvP server. Whereas, like, actually, I bet a lot of places in America probably aren't that different from Europe. It's probably about the same demeanor, about the same vibe. Things are different, language is different, but the people are probably about the same. Like, they probably get along. It's not that big of a difference. You know, other than, like, you know, unique cultural differences. Like, you know, like in Venice, you know, there's a lot of apparently, like, lakes and shit like that, rivers. So, like, it's not going to be one-to-one, but it's going to be close, right? So I think that's really what happens, right? Is, like, you have a lot of selective reporting that makes America look like, you know, things are crazy, but it's really not like that. It's just that the media reports on it this much.
The world has opinions about us. Now, I have my own theories about what's going on here, but I thought I'd get to the root of the matter and ask Europeans themselves.
It makes me a little bit nervous talking to strangers, but
I hate doing that, bro.
Go for it.
I hate when somebody tries
What
to
are
talk
the stereotypes?
Fat.
That's a good question. Bah moi, quand je pense aux Américains, je pense à la.
Think Americans think they're food?
Dans quel sens? Le fast-food. McDo. Mais les Français adorent McDo.
Oui. Bon,
Yeah.
Donc c'est pas
See,
pour...
that's the thing, bro. Like, they think that they're better than us, but where are they going? McDonald's. How about that? That's crazy. McDo, that's what they call it over there.
Bon, négatif, ça.
Non,
Yeah.
non, non.
Okay.
C'est l'image. Actually, I like Americans because they are like very chilled. America is like so expensive for good food.
I don't know if
Like
that's true or not.
for like fruits and all this fresh stuff, it's like so expensive.
J'ai deux visions un peu.
Okay.
J'ai la
Two
version où ils
minds.
sont trop cool et tout, et la version vraiment
The
le
other
beauf
version is the
américain.
hillbilly
You
American.
think the
Yeah.
stereotypes about Americans
true.
are true?
Kind of. I have a classmate that is American, and we are talking like about our traditional foods. And the American was like, my typical food is hamburger, ice cream, like the McDonald's one.
Yeah.
And we are like, oh, so McDonald's is your typical food. She was like, yeah, kind of.
Could I just take a couple?
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Those ice cream cones are the best. They're amazing. Absolutely. Yep.
Minutes to ask a couple questions. Okay, if you don't have time, fine. Okay, all good. Have a nice day. The Americans don't have time for me.
Good one.
That's kind of funny. Would you mind if I asked you a couple questions?
All right.
Yeah, because Americans are used to having jobs and having to be places, whereas Europeans, this is just what they do.
Polarized.
Yeah.
More than the Netherlands.
Much more.
Feel younger people feel the same way or differently about American?
I think even stronger.
Even stronger?
I think they
Okay.
feel stronger.
Yeah, the older people, I feel maybe thinking of the World War II and World War I, in which the Americans did a very good job by helping, because Europe was not
That's
doing
right.
very well.
Yep.
Ils connaissent que ce qui se passe dans leur pays.
They only know what's going on.
Sur eux-mêmes.
What they say? They only know what's going on in their country, I feel like. Well, we know what's going on in Palestine, we just don't know where it is. We know what's going on in the UK, we just don't know where it is. Like, we know it's happening. Yeah. Like, where is Ukraine? Somewhere. Probably, I mean, like, logically, it's probably close to Russia, right? Russia's really big, I know where that is. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, fuck. Next to Poland? Yeah, where's Poland? Who cares?
Ils connaissent que ce qui se passe dans leur pays.
Yeah.
Parce que enfermés sur eux-mêmes.
C'est-à-dire
que
they're not interested in other countries.
S'intéressent pas trop aux autres pays.
That's actually true. Yeah, that's actually true. Like, most Americans, like, could not give a single fuck about like the European countries. Like you gotta remember also, like we fought a war 350 years ago to not give a fuck about what happens in Europe. Okay, you gotta keep that in mind. Fought a fucking war because we were so sick of giving a fuck about what's happening over there. We got tired of it. Like, keep that in mind.
About their own country, but not about like other stuff in the world. They're overrated.
They're overrated. How? Like, they receive too much attention?
Too much hype.
Because everybody's thinking about us. Everybody's talking about us because we're the best. That's the reason people just can't stop thinking about America. That's right.
The internet.
Are you also German?
Yes.
And in
That's
Germany,
right.
you feel like German people have a positive view of Americans?
Probably not.
Not really. Yeah.
Okay, so more negative.
Yeah. So.
Do you feel that there's been a change at all in terms of how Americans are viewed, like in the last 10, 15 years?
I think so, yes. Especially due to the Trump and the Tea Party things happening. It got more polarized, and that made it more negative in my view.
There's more that I'd like to say about why I believe this dynamic is happening, why Europeans see Americans in this way. But before I do, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, which is BetterHelp. And look, therapy is a really working out.
I think that person is kind of weird. Because like in my house, like everything is dark. All the lights are off. You know, it's like that's, yeah, because like that's the way I have it.
Thanks to therapy. BetterHelp is 100% online and designed to be convenient and flexible to adapt to your schedule and what works for you. You can message your therapist at any time and schedule live sessions when it works for you. They give you access to a very large network of licensed therapists, and so if the therapist that you're working with doesn't work out,
I sure hope this doesn't.
You can switch to a new one at no additional charge.
This sounds like a great idea.
So if
I
you're
hope
interested in
there's nothing wrong
checking
with
it out, you can get 10% off your first month if you sign up at betterhelp.com/NathanielDrew. And I'll leave that link in the description as well. It's one of the best ways to support my work. Thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this video.
Really
Alright, time for me to share some of my own personal theories
What's
here.
this?
Here's why I think it was maybe a little bit cooler to be American in the past. I was born in the 90s, maybe like some of you. And back in the 90s...
I think that Trump being a wild-ass retard saying all kinds of crazy shit does make us look stupid to Europeans. Absolutely it does. No, I mean, I look at Boris Johnson and I'm like, what is that much different, right? I mean, Trump is worse, but like, it's not that much worse. And so, like, Boris is gone now. He is, but so is Trump. You know, probably, like, he'll probably win this time, right? But like, before then he was gone. So, yeah.
Unlike the United States, or the world for that matter, didn't have its problems. It definitely did. You're not going to get any of that classic nostalgia.
Yeah.
Those were the days kind of thing from me. But one thing I think we can all agree on is that back in the 90s, the internet had not yet completely taken over our lives like it has now. And in my view...
Well, the media changed. I think it's the media that really changed. Because now, like, you have so much division and divisiveness in media that's, like, created by the media, that, of course, people think that America is a PvP server. Because, bro, like, it's insane.
Internet feels like it's taken whatever problems already existed
9/11
and made them bigger and louder. That might actually be what the internet is best at. The fast transmission of ideas and information, which in turn amplifies them. And there's another thing that the internet is...
I actually think, like, this is my opinion. I actually think that it wasn't 9/11. I think that it was Obama. I think it was that people realized that a lot of criticism of Obama with really strong racial undertones was extremely popular. And I think that that created, like, whether it was right or wrong, that created a use case that was successful. And that use case went and it created a whole other genre of people that are like that. I hate Americans? Yeah, so that's what I think really happened. And like Obama was like, people realized that you could make a lot of money by being super divisive because it worked. And I think that one, can you elaborate? Yeah, basically, so Obama being a black guy was a big deal, right? This is a real big deal. Like, people might not remember, this is crazy, crazy, crazy big fucking deal. And so this happened, and then you had a lot of people that would say negative or like bad shit about Obama, and it was really popular. And like what people found out was that anything negative that you said about Obama would be super popular amongst an audience of people. Like that woman going out and saying like Obama is a Muslim to John McCain. And he's like, no, shut the fuck up, right? But like there were a lot of people that believed that. So I think that Obama was the first time that you had like super extremely judgmental people that catered, and you had content that catered to that lowest common denominator of politics, which was race at the time. And now I think that created a use case and like a example of it working in a market. And every election after that, I think, has just amplified that more and more. You're making stuff up. If you don't see it the way that I see it, that's fine, but that's the reason why I think it happened.
Good at, which is that
I think that's a big
canvas
reason
for less curated or filtered versions of that information or ideas. There are less gatekeepers, so anyone can say anything. My theory is that as time has gone on, and as the internet has played a bigger and bigger role in our lives, the world has been exposed to a less curated version of the United States. You know, you had movies and TV and pop music reaching the entire world, but it wasn't like it is today with social media and even the news reaching so many more people. Nowadays, it feels like you cannot escape the news about the mass shootings that are constantly happening in the US or the insane election cycles. I think in some ways, the internet
that's because people want to see it, and it's crazy. That's the reason why, like, you hear about somebody shoots up a school and you're like, what the fuck? And so, like, people want to, they want to dial everything up, right? Because if you dial something up, then people might get more upset and they might be more willing to talk about it. I remember Sarah Palin was good. Yeah, no, I mean, because, like, Sarah Palin is another good example. Like, bro, people are making, like, content about her being a porn star and, like, sucking dicks and, like, having retarded kids and shit like this. Like, the level, because, like, I remember, I don't remember anything before 2000, really. But, yeah, no, like, for real. Who? Absolutely, yeah, like, I'm not crazy, right? Family Guy, yeah. And so, like, in 2004, right, you had Bush and, who was it, John Kerry. And then 2020 was Al Gore and Bush. And they were much more chill, comparatively, way more chill. And then when popular media got involved, and you started, like, again, it's that people realized that you could engage a whole new audience of voters by appealing to the lowest common denominator. Because whenever you've got two statesmen up there talking about politics and like, well, I think we should spend this much money on the agricultural budget. Like, you got Bill over there in his chair. He packed. But, like, somebody says, I think a man should go into a woman's bathroom. Bill goes, hold up, wait a minute, what do you say? Wait, there's a black man gonna be president? What? Then he wake the fuck up. And they woke up a whole lot of Bills, Billies, Jim Bill, Billy Bob. A lot of them, they woke the fuck up. And that's what it was. And Jethro's, yeah, exactly. And Terry, yeah, all the average, very politically uninvolved Americans, 2008 was like it was like lowering the bar for accessibility in politics because the issues were more human. A woman vice president, that means that she could be president. Women are bad drivers. They can't be president. They're gonna drive the country into a wall. A black person president? What? That's what it was. Like, that's it. It's real. Yes. They can't be president. But I thought we just had Martin Luther King Day already being president. What? And you had all these idiots going and thinking like this. You dialed it all the way down. And now they can think. Now they can relate. That's when it started. I'm really, the more I think about this, the more I think of like the other points, and I'm like, man, this really makes more sense. And like, obviously, like, that was like nothing compared to Trump, right? Like, Trump, bro, like, Trump killed House of Cards. People say Kevin Spacey allegations killed House of Cards. No, Trump did, because nothing that Frank Underwood could do would be even half as insane as Trump. That's what it was. Like, bro, like every political drama, because you can never beat real life now. This has all been developing since the Democrats became neoliberals, Republicans being more conservative. No, yeah, but I'm saying, like, in 2008, that was the first time that you had identity politics become a top issue. I think. Did you forget the social media and the internet was on the rise back then? I know. Well, what do you mean I forget? No, of course I didn't forget. I was there. How did I forget?
Have taken away some of our innocence, right? Some of our naivete. As a result, even more curated versions of culture, like the highly produced TV shows and movies, are reflecting the things that we're seeing. The unintelligent or simple American is a very believable archetype and not a new one. You've got at least one and often more than one character that perfectly fits that archetype in pretty much all American sitcoms.
Well, it's the same way. Like, we have a lot of media. Like, who do I like whenever I think of Germany? Who do I think of when I think of Germany? You know what it is, right? And so whenever I think of, like, you know, fucking Britain, who do I think of when I think of Britain? I think of like 3 things. 3 people, that's it. And so, like, Americans have a big, like, one of the big things that America has is culture, right? Like, entertainment culture, and it exports that to the whole fucking world.
Friends to How I Met Your Mother, and there are plenty of shows
like
that
Hollywood
play off
shit
this
like
very
that,
intentionally.
movies.
I think of South Park, Family Guy, and The Simpsons. And internationally, the contrast is even more stark. And it might just be me, but it does feel like the perception of Americans is deteriorating. I mean, I'm thinking about shows like Emily in Paris or The White Lotus. The White Lotus in particular blew me away because it felt so believable, and oftentimes in a very depressing way. Clearly, Americans are not known for being refined or in touch with reality. This is particularly true of wealthy Americans. And why wouldn't Europeans feel this way? We are famously terrible at learning foreign languages. To many, we're seen as living in our own giant bubble.
A lot of people beforehand used to think...
You gotta understand that, like, America is really big, and so, like, people think, like, oh, well, you never leave America. Yeah, but, like, America is, like, the fucking size of Europe. It's fucking massive. It's gigantic. So there's no reason to leave. It's bigger? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
Like, the US was, like, very cool and this really lovely place to go to, but I feel like everyone just thinks it's dangerous and that they don't care about their citizens. There's all these shootings going on, like, their healthcare is horrible, their schooling's horrible.
So there's been a change.
I think it's always been like that. I think there's a change now because, like, social media is, like, is making it more apparent.
America used to be, you know, like the American dream, like, used to be a big thing. Like, gun crime is getting, like, publicized a lot more, so I think,
he gets it. It's publicized a lot more. That's exactly right. He's right.
It's changing a little bit.
Je vois l'Amérique comme une grande puissance mondiale et je les vois comme des capitalistes. En fait, si t'as de l'argent, tu vis bien, mais si t'as pas d'argent, il y a personne pour t'aider.
In France, we say the Americans are big and fat, but I of America with their friends, the salary friends.
Yeah.
Donc il y a des côtés.
It is crazy to see like Europe because there's not as many fat people there. Like, I'm looking in the background and I've got, like, my hog radar on, and I'm not seeing a lot of beefs. Yeah, there's not that many fat people.
Positifs et des côtés négatifs.
Catching up.
D'accord. Globalement, les gens pensent ça, mais en même temps, tout le monde va à New York et tout le monde va aller aux États-Unis. C'est ça, en fait, ouais. Ils ont des préjugés, mais en même temps, c'est quand même un rêve d'y aller.
J'étais absolument ulcérée quand Trump était au pouvoir. De voir les comportements de cet
Trump definitely was you know, like that lost us a lot of reputation. Yep.
Ça donne pas envie d'aller forcément dans
make you want to go to the US.
Le fait que les gens soient très armés. J'ai l'impression que je serais pas
Wouldn't be safe there.
Most people love Canadians.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you clarify you're Canadian, they're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
Canada, where are you from in Canada?
For me, it's like a lot about the money. Like the times I went to New York, and it's like, you know, winners and losers, and you know, you gotta make it, and you
Yep.
gotta make loads of money.
That's
and
right.
Blah, blah, blah. And then like if you don't have money, you're
You
like,
die.
basically
You
fucked.
die.
I would say extremes.
Extremes.
It's like an extreme, you know, country. Like very, very.
I think she's really right about this, by the way. This is 100% true. She's 100% right.
rich, very, very poor.
Right.
Eat very much. Eat very, very, very healthy. Like extreme healthy. Extreme.
Somebody says Trump didn't lose us the rep. It's the media that paying them bad did. Yeah, but that's still about Trump, right? The media definitely does this. Like the main reason why this happens is because the media distorts reality. You have to understand, media is not on your side. Media is your enemy. Media is the media company. Fox, CNN, MSNBC, all of them. These are all publicly traded, in I think a lot of cases, corporations whose primary goal is to the shareholders. That's what they care about. They care about making money. News is secondary.
Yeah. Like XXXL and McDonald's, whatever.
Where are you from?
England.
Perfect. So I'm doing a video on Europeans' view of Americans.
Okay.
I don't know if you have
We're
any
not
opinions out there.
European.
Oh, yeah,
So,
I'm
okay.
from Europe.
No, we're
Where are
not.
they
We left
from?
the EU.
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel like it's a more positive or a negative view of Americans?
I'd say negative. I feel like there's a lot going on there that's just a bit backwards.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
feel like we need to move along.
Yeah.
The like you know all the abortion laws coming in
so politically.
and yeah, like all the gun crimes,
Yeah.
things like that. Like I imagine like most of the country is absolutely lovely, but there's some of the morals that are just a little bit off for me. So I
Yeah.
struggle with that.
I agree, but I do think.
Yeah, which is like the truth is that most of the people in the U.S. Are actually in favor of abortion. Like they are. Like most people here are pro-abortion. They listen to the news. Yeah, exactly right. And the guns and everything like that for sure.
You all like proper chatty and that.
It's not true.
And you're really energetic.
I'm not. It's not about whether you look at. Go look it up. Look it up. Look at the poll. Like it's easy. Like I mean, what the fuck? Every poll says this.
Yeah.
So it's a positive thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
But I
lovely
also
to
agree
meet
with that as well.
Yeah.
It's lovely
Yeah.
to meet Americans.
Yeah.
I love meeting Americans.
Okay, so why am I so interested in this topic? Well, over the last few years, I have shared my journey moving abroad and looking for a home. Because that home is not the United States. I just don't feel connected to that country. Not as a home, even though I'm coming to realize that it did shape me in many ways. I'm just trying to find my place, but as I've said before, different people will treat you in different ways based on how they perceive you. The first time I experienced this was during my high school exchange in France when I was 16 years old. Obama was president, and regardless of your personal political opinions or feelings, he was seen in generally positive light abroad. So in a weird
People loved Obama. Absolutely.
way, even though I was not responsible for electing him, I wasn't even of age to vote, that scored me some cool points. And then on top of it, 16-year-old French kids living in a small town in the west of France thought it was cool that I rode a yellow bus to school and
Yeah,
that I
sure.
had my own personal locker in the United States. So I was benefiting from all these things that I didn't really control at all. Then I get to Argentina.
Over
for
in
your-
Europe, they still have to use horses.
And I see what it's like to be on the flip side, where the general sentiment was more negative. I'm generalizing here, but there's a bit of an anti-American streak in Argentina. And I think this comes down to the image that the United States has of being a bit of a bully. I mean, Che Guevara is a bit of an anti-American, anti-capitalist symbol, right? So that was a very different experience.
Because we fucked with them. Like, yeah. Like, of course they're gonna fucking hate us. Yeah, of course. Like, what do you mean?
I'm back in Europe,
Yeah.
and I've been here for a while, and the perception has changed yet again.
90% of the Dutchmen think Trump is quite strange.
Yeah.
They think Republicans are also quite strange. And that Americans are very Puritan.
This might just be me, but I do feel like the image of Americans has deteriorated a little bit over the last 10 years. That might come down to the government that's currently in power. It might come down to social media. This is a very complex thing, so I can't point to a single reason, but it's definitely a feeling that's there. Now, on a personal level, before I realized that this was going on, I was kind of unintentionally overcompensating. I felt like I needed to show that I wasn't the out-of-touch American in Europe. And the same thing happened to me in Argentina, where I was speaking with as much slang as I possibly could that I picked up over there, even when it was just way too much, when it was inappropriate. Que zarpado, boludo, re piola, vive, mal, mal. Why was I acting like that? Was there a deeper need within me to be accepted by the people that I am surrounded by? To me, it's a little bit cringy to behave that way because
this is the thing is like, I remember like I've always tried to, that's one of the things that people like about Trump, by the way, is the fact that he acts like an asshole everywhere. It's not like he's nice to some people. He's mean to everybody. And like nobody ever respects any degree of like code switching or like acting different around other people. Right? You mean an idiot? Well, you want to say it whatever you want to say, but like if you don't like him, that's fine. But like you have to look at what people say. And I think that to be fair, that's true, right? He pretty much acts the same about everybody. He's authentic, yeah, whether you like it or not, he is. And or at least he's the same brand of inauthentic in all places, right? I'm not gonna, I don't want to get into fucking, I don't want to get in some like weird argument about like Trump or some shit. The point is that if you go and you try to get people to accept you, that's the last thing that they're gonna do. Like you can never get people to accept you. They'll never do that.
Compensating for something, which in this case was the identity that people were associating with me. Whatever it was, the out-of-touch, stupid American, or whatever it might be. But that's actually a me problem, not a problem with the world. I've come to realize that people can think whatever they want about you.
Everybody's gonna have
doesn't
stereotypes.
change who you are. If people see me as yet another...
I've heard that Chinese people are getting a lot of the same stereotypes that Americans are. Every time that a Chinese person does something stupid in another country, you can read the comment section and see a bunch of Americans celebrating like, ah, it wasn't us. Hey, see, they do it. Look, hey, bro, look at them. Hey, they're pretty bad, huh? Wow, China, see, they're full of assholes over there. See, we're not so bad, huh? How about that? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, see, they do it too. That's the difference.
They're dumb American. It doesn't mean that's true. And also, it doesn't mean all Americans are that way. I think we all know this.
Of course.
We all know
Most
that
people know that.
individuals don't necessarily follow the stereotypes. But it's also how people operate in a world of 8 billion people. I can't blame people for having formulated an idea about the place that I'm from, considering how much culture is exported from that.
Well, if you watch the news and you've never been to America, you would, dude, that'd be the last place I want to go. Like, holy shit. Like, the cop's gonna just pull you over and shoot you in the head. Like, for what? For nothing, bro. Like, because you blinked. You blinked too fast, man. What are you doing? Yeah, no, that's really what it is, yeah.
A part of me used to try to distance myself as much as possible from anything and everything American.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But the truth is that at least some part of me, some piece of me, has been influenced by my upbringing there. There are a lot of things I don't like, but there are some things that I do. If genuinely being very enthusiastically excited about simple things is the dumb American thing to do, then fine, maybe I'm a dumb American sometimes, because that is something that comes naturally to me. I would rather be myself and accept the consequences than try to be someone that I'm not. And you know what? Everyone wants to feel welcome wherever they are. And especially, but the reality is that that's actually a luxury, not a given. So many immigrants in the United States were never made to feel that way, despite the fact that the country benefited tremendously from all the immigration, all the people that risked.
It's also like, let's be honest, right? I mean, a lot of people in America are from fucking Europe. Like, it's not like we just spawned here, right? I mean, pretty much everybody in America is probably, like, or at least all the white people, I would say, are probably from fucking Europe. So it's not like this is some kind of crazy, like, Europeans and Americans are that much different. Like, what do you mean?
Their lives to go build something over there. Honestly, I don't have it that bad. Who am I kidding? I don't have it bad at all. It could be so much worse, and oftentimes it is. Exploring this topic has really given me quite a bit of empathy for the immigrants that are very poorly received all around the world. So, what do you think about everything I just shared here? What is your perception of Americans or of Europeans towards Americans? I would be curious to hear, because this is a giant open-ended topic and I invite all different opinions and perspectives on this. It's just something I love to explore. Also, apologies to all Latin Americans and Canadians who are Americans in their own right. I have decided to use that word in this video because there isn't really another word that has been widely adopted.
Never, bro. Like, never, bro. If somebody gets mad about that, they are retard. They a tone police and retard that's just looking to get mad. Never, like,
you still speak of the people of the United States. So, I just used it for simplicity, and I hope that you
somebody needs their medication.
Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see all of you very soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Europeans really hate Americans that much. Like, I really just, I just don't really think so. I think the odds are, like, most Europeans probably read bad shit about America, but, like, they don't really have much opinion about it that much. They don't really care that much. We do. Yeah, I mean, some do, I'm sure, but, like, it's the same as with a lot of things where I think that most people understand that what a country does isn't representative of a person. And you're going to have people that bring shit up randomly and they're, like, aggro about it. There's the video. It's a good video, right? Asking the people. But I think the truth is that, like, what do Americans think about people in the EU? I'm going to be honest. Most Americans don't think about them at all.